Hello everybody and welcome to the stream! How are you guys doing? Also, congratulations to Aaron getting first, Bach getting second, and Jojo getting third! Let's go! Hello, hello, hello! Happy or not so happy Monday? How is everybody? Also, Fenrir, thank you for the lurkies! I hope you had a wonderful weekend at the esports festival. Wow, Yara, thank you so much for a 5-day stream streak. Let's go. I cast a spell, free the cookies. Not that cookies. The cookies need to stay in the jar so we can eat them. Oh, petties. We have hat petties now. Look at them. I'm getting hat petties. For a moment I was confused when my hat got yanked. Oh my gosh, Kiki! Thank you so much for 12 months! A whole year of support. Thank you! It is very much appreciated. Let's go! Holy. And yeah, professional streamer right here. And congratulations to this 1 year of watching your amazing streams. I am so glad I found you and will never leave. Aww. Thank you. That's so sweet. Oh, wow. Eating the cookies. Oh. And I get bonked too. I get the double trouble. I still need to make, like, my own little sounds for it. Like, I want the bonk sound for the bonks, but I still need to do that. I still don't know what I want for the hair patties, though. Because so far they are soundless, which was not my intention, but I don't know what Twitch did there. Because bonk has a sound. Hi, Wolf Hunter! Welcome to the stream! Hello! Welcome in, welcome in! So I got TikTok and decided to check out your stream. Aw, thank you. Welcome in. I hope you like it here in the Spirit Grove. We have a very cozy community and everybody's welcome. But yeah, TikTok and I have stories to tell because honestly, TikTok and Instagram have been doing stuff over the weekend which I did not expect at all. Well, at least better than my best friend had it. She had plushies thrown at her VTuber model like 24/7. I also want to do the throwable thing one day. But you know, one thing at a time. I only have so much budget to get everything done. But hey, we now have the hat patties, we now have the bonking. I have a little bit of bad news though, which is the spin redeem. The spin redeem is a little bit more complicated to set up apparently, because that would be an easy way if the rigger had like a rotate model, like... Wow, 360 degrees. My brain did not want to say that in English right now, but my rigger did not do that because it's not a normal rig thing, right? So I need to make this a little bit more complicated so we can spin my model again, and doing it by hand is really, really troublesome. Since this is not a square PNG anymore. Well, I advise that it do more than 100 channel points per plushie. I will also do a limit per plushie. I will see how, you know, how much plushies and how long they go, because I know the troubles. Like the Starbits thing, where people just get thrown like hundreds and hundreds for like 10 minutes, and it gets so annoying so quickly. Hi, Bodianos! Wait, are you not the Celestia from Yokasiri and that bunch? Oh? No? At least, that doesn't tell me anything. What is that? And Shawty Lurkies Jays! Thank you for hanging out still. Wait, what is that command you're trying to do? Oh damn, this model is so good. Thank you, Velvet! It is amazing, right? I love it so much. It is so pretty. And the studio really got my concept right. It's exactly how I wanted it and how I, you know, drew it and stuff. It is perfect. Look at the tails, right? Right. I finally officially have my tails, so hopefully people don't confuse me with a cat anymore. I'm a fox. I'm a fox lady. Don't ever call me cat. You have been warned, or maybe things will happen if you do. Try me. Sorry, I thought you were a different VTuber. No, sorry. I've never heard about the others. First time I got, like, confused with someone. Well, he gave a hug, so I thought to try and kiss him on the cheeks, but I couldn't even spell it right. I see. It's so big, and we're like, wait, where's she cute to the magician? Thank you. I'm so happy you like it. It is such a big upgrade from the PNG, right? At least I'm not just only sitting in a corner anymore, right? Like this. Like, I'm in. Hi guys, can you see me? Yeah, Grand Region has arrived. I was taking care of the business in the Nether Realm. Welcome to you. Welcome into the stream. Good to see you again. Happy Monday. Nekotia? Well, technically in Stardew, I'm a Neko. At least I have the whiskers and everything thanks to Emily, right? Oh, look at that. People getting kisses in the chat. What if I call you a cat? Well, then I may or may not ignore you. And pout. And get angry. What an insult. Happies! Thank you! Thank you for the happies! What kind of fox though? I'm an Arctic fox. Well, astral fox, but I'm based on an Arctic fox. Because I just love how they look like. Like the white fur, the black tips on their tail. They look so cute and so fluffy too. And I love ice and snow, so... That's why Arctic fox. Oh, oh, oh! Why do I get bonkies? What did I do? How mean. Do you like hardcore music? Define hardcore music. Like hardcore metal, like nightcore. Well, what is your definition of hardcore music? Because I have seen a lot of people like call things hardcore. And fox is just cats with dog hardware. Pretty much, actually. They are weird in between. But they're so... I mean, it fits me kind of, because I'm both a dog and a cat person, so I guess I'm a fox person. Hey, there actually... Wait, what? Hey, there are actually a kids redeem? What do you mean? Kids redeem? Your voice is so ethereal, like... Oh, thank you. You're making me blush. Kids redeem, not kids redeem. Okay, now I get it. At least now we got a quota for you to go into when you don't behave, team. You can even yeet me off the screen. See? I'm gone now. What do you want now? I love purples and crystals and dark skin tone and gray hair. Man, it's so peak of peak. Oh, thank you. Do you have a redeem like hair change or something? Not yet. I'm still figuring out the whole VTuber thing. I mean, I debuted like not even a week ago, right? It was last week on Tuesday. And I have a lot of other things to do too. Like, you know, taking care of the socials, making clips and stuff. But I do work on the model if I can. And, you know, expand the redeems and whatnot. If possible. So, Pouting Fox, yes. Anyways, congratulations, thank you. Ocean, where you at? I wonder too. Hold on, I have to turn on slow mode because chat is going fast. Let's start for 3 seconds. I'm still getting used to so much attention in the morning. I lock you away. Aw. Well, no one has to worry. Oh gosh. No one has to worry. She doesn't get angry. Wow. Jet is so quick. I can't. She doesn't get angry, not even at me, and I lock you up with them. I can just break out, you know, and then I lock you away. I wonder if that will go again if I block. Sorry, I'm not very sub to let that happen. Like the headpack, cause extra tone is the hardcore. Don't bite the hand that gives you thermite. I'm not much of a biter either way. I nibble at most. Hey, Ocean! My head mod has arrived. Let's go. I'll yeet you into the skull from Repo next time. No! Don't yeet me into the skull! At least yeet me into the grandma that gives hugs. At least I die a worthy death then. I'm seeing your way go to the shame corner. Aw. Make me. You need a blanket, you seem cold. Who called me? We all did. We summoned you. No thermite for 12 years. Ocean gets summoned. Me. Aw. I'll beg you have my lightsaber in a fight. Let's go. And you have my shield. Let's go. We're all eagerly waiting for the arrival of the head mod. Yes. Very much so. I did not have your shield, I have my own shield. That hugging woman doesn't even work proper. You saw that when she failed to hug me for like 2 minutes, right? Okay, fair point. That is a very fair point. As about the 3-second slow jet, isn't that the default anyways for anyone that is not a VIP or a mod? I don't think so. Is it? I mean, I had to turn it on manually, so... Oh... Well, Twitch has a built-in spam protect. Then why even enable slow chat, you know, for 3 seconds? But I can always just give you a bear trap instead. Although I'm not blaming you for it the last time. I still did not see that. I need to watch the VOD and find that point. Because for some reason I did not make a marker. She's old, it takes her a couple of tries. Yes, the slender woman does need a couple of tries. Let's go gambling. Okay. Yeah, I'm missing some hair. Anyways, I have some stories to tell from the weekend, actually. Like, one of the biggest things... I have already told it on the Discord server, but my Instagram, like, blew up big time. At least for my... for my size. I mean, I had, like... what was it? 120 something followers like on Thursday. And on Friday, I woke up to like a massive amount of notifications. And I looked at my phone like, what is going on? I did not understand. And then I went into Instagram and I suddenly had like 50 new followers. And my video where Mooney somehow managed to crack the code and try to reap a lobby before I opened it officially. It just blew out of proportions for my size. My usual like view count on Insta was like maybe 150, 200 or something like that. I mean, with the model, it was like 300. And this was the second video I loaded up with this VTuber model, right? And lo and behold, to this day, like today, it has 24,000 views. And I have like almost 600 followers on Instagram. Which is huge. Just the last couple of days just exploded, and I got so many new followers on Twitch as well because of that, which is crazy. And TikTok also got over 100, which is also just, wow. How did all of that happen? It's the motto. It's just her charm. And it's crazy. But I'm so happy about it. I'm not going to expect this to happen anytime soon. But it was a wonderful surprise for me anyway. And I'm so freaking happy it worked out this way. It's like my first time going like semi-viral. I mean, I don't know when you can actually call yourself going viral. But I mean, this is like, I don't know, like 1,000 times the views I usually have. So it is pretty big for me personally. Please, I need Usugi Kenjin. Are you talking about FGO again? So it just means you have grown as a social media person, which means just wait and it will blow up more. I'm scared. Like, I'm seriously scared. You have no idea what pressure that is. I mean, I started... Oh, hold on. My voice is a little bit wonky. There we go. Clear the throat. Hopefully it works again. Hello, test. Yeah, I started streaming just, you know, to grow as an art person. And it just grew into something way bigger than I expected. And just seeing so many people supporting me at this point already is crazy. I'm so freaking happy about it, not gonna lie. Hi, Del! Welcome in! How are you doing? How was your weekend? If you don't get Usugi Kenshin, I have to give Empress Celestia 12 million. Wait, what? Yeah, that is a huge jump, right? Insta wanted to show off the new model exactly. I mean, to be fair, the video did like very well on the other platforms too, like on TikTok and on YouTube. It did outperform like my average, but not in that way, not even close. It was like double maybe, but definitely not like like 1,000 times. But hey, I'm just happy that my editing is getting to a point where people really enjoy it. So it is more of me like a confirmation that the things I'm doing are like on the right track, and I'm just trying to, you know, get better content and better quality. Just so people have some fun watching my videos. That's actually all I want. Alright. Thank you for this art, thank you for the happiness, and thank you for the self-care spell. Guys, make sure to stay hydrated, do some stretches, and unstrap yourself from your chairs. So will I. And if you don't, this witch is going to put a curse on you that is going to force you to stay in my streams forever and always. So better beware. And self-care. And I get the bunkies too! I'm going to hydrate, okay? Just let me hydrate, hold on. There you go. Happy? I hydrated, okay? So no bonkies. And I'm doing the stretchies. That might break the face tracking, but hey, let's see. There we go. She looks so weird when I stand up. Hi, Brezen! How are you? How was the esports festival yesterday? I am so sorry I didn't manage to stop by, but I was like already dead after Saturday. I'm a very introverted person. My social battery was like dead. And hi, Neutral! No worries, I'm protected. I don't even have TikTok, nor do I use Instagram often. Oh, so you're protected from my charm. Da. I mean, Tia, you're an amazing, beautiful witch, so you deserve it. Oh. Thank you, Del. You're so sweet. I try my best, definitely. Enjoy your oil, Dio. She just does all the love and amazing support she can get if I could advise her out to people I knew. Stop! You're making me emotional again. I definitely need to commission a cry talk on one of these days. I'm always getting so emotional on stream. You're already cursing me every stream, so no point with me doing untripping. True. Yeah, you curse more. Arr. If ever Celestia put the curse on you, come to me and I'll break the curse. How dare you? How dare you? He's working against me, Jed. Go get him. First stream here and I got cursed. That has to be a record of some sort. Oh. I'm sad I didn't meet my favorite VTuber. Oh. Yeah, but you got huggies from me at the level up, right? Does that count? But I saw your pictures. Dude, you were involved in the esports festival. I'm so proud of you. So many good things are happening right now for so many people I know. I mean, I know you people know Wetter, right? Because we played it like 2 times already on the CTD. The people from Wetter actually also got viral. They got like a clip that was like, how much was it? 80,000 views. And I'm so freaking proud of them. I'm celebrating with them all the time. Like, it's just little mice and yeah. I mean, it's not that little, but hey, you know what I mean. I'm so freaking proud of the guys from Wetter. Nah, Chicken was great, had a lot of fun. Nice. I woke up like 2 hours ago, so I'm tired. Oh. I even casted a League of Legends game at the main. I know, I saw that. It is crazy. Which one did you cast, though? I just saw the picture of you. I was so nervous, but it was so much fun. It is amazing. Like, way to go. Don't go against me, I'm Empress Celestia. You need me to protect the whole spirit realm. Then don't go against me, my friend. I got the playtest for Weather now. Nice! I haven't gotten around to playing it, but I got it this weekend. Let's go! I'm so happy you did. I don't know about you all, but I'm just a crazy old man. But you're talking about the esports festival, by the way. It was amazing. I was there on Saturday, like almost the whole day together with Witchy. And I made so many new friends there. Like, I was scouting a lot of new, like, indie game devs, you know, like always for the monthly CGDS. So we can have more developers as guests and more amazing games to show. And I have so many people who are actually, like, super excited to get featured. So we're definitely going to have a lot of devs in the next upcoming month. You heard me right. Month. I have people that want to be, like, featured in September, October, and November. Like, depending when their game is released. We're also going to see, for example, Discovery Island again in November as well, which a lot of you people loved. And we're going to see some new levels, and it's also going to be released right then and there. Also, the people from VoidTech told me they actually released their game already. So it's now available on Steam for a low price, you know? Which is also great. And all in all, it was so nice to see so many people I already knew and so many devs like face to face. It was just great. I also saw a couple of my streamer friends again. Although, like, the esports festival was way bigger, like, you know, space-wise. So it was way easier to miss people. So I only saw a couple, really. Which is kind of sad. I was looking out for a couple of others too, but I did not see them anywhere. And I looked everywhere too, like, if I know people, I would go up to them. And it was just the same old people I always see everywhere. But it was so much fun. And I got myself a fluffy foxtail and some fluffy fox ears. So next time I can go on a convention with, like, white fox ears and a white fluffy foxtail. I know, no crystal tail, but I kind of want to cosplay this model one day. But you know, it has a lot of detail, and I have never cosplayed or sued something in my life before, so that is going to be like a long stretch. But hey, maybe one day, you know? Nothing happened to me. All has been acquired. Nice. So yeah, that was basically the esports festival. It was just so nice. I have seen so many cool games, but honestly, I did not envy the indie area devs because somehow the AC did not work. And just imagine like 20 plus game setups, okay? Like every indie dev had like their own game setup, maybe even two with a laptop or maybe a handheld. And it was so hot. I was wearing a dress and I could just feel like the sweat dripping down my legs because it was so hot and everybody was just sweating. Everybody had like their sweat pearls on their foreheads and I feel so bad. Some devs even had some fans. I don't know where they got that from. Like hand fans, not like the electrical ones, but like the classic fans. And it was a boiler room up there. But at least like at the afternoon and stuff, it cooled down a little bit more. But it was not pleasant. Like at the midday time where I was there, it was hot. Cosplay, yes. I would love to cosplay myself, you know, so people can recognize me on cons and it would be kind of cool. There was one with the 5 vs 5 where every player was one player of all esports LAN communities of Austria that were there, and then one with SSP where I'm at. Oh, and Austrian Force, but I casted only one game as a LOL client went dead for the main game. Oh no. We made a rock, paper, scissors contest as an alternative. But hey, at least you did it. Also, I mean, the Sissy States punks, right? Like, with SSP. When I first read like, Sissy State punks, it was kind of weird to me, because Sissy in English basically means cycling. So I was a bit like, wait, what do you mean with Sissy State punks? That name is contradicting themselves, right? But it's because of our Elizabeth, right? It took me a moment. My English brain activated before my Austrian brain. Sorry for the wolf test. It's fine, don't worry. You know, I take my time reading that too. Do you think about visiting the Vienna Comic Con in fall? Maybe. I'm not sure if I do. It really depends if there are other cons like near that. I know someone told me about another con, I think in September, maybe? But I do plan to go on more cons, definitely. Because it's so much fun. And it would be my first time at the Vienna Comic Con too. So... that would also be a first. Yeah, exactly. Yes, it's because of Elizabeth, yeah. That's dumb. No, but I'm pretty sure we're going to meet again on a convention. If not, maybe there's going to be an Austrian streamers, like, you know, meet up one day. I'm getting a call. Misumi 22 star must commit massive destruction in another realm. Oh no. Well, have fun in your call. Enjoy the lurkies. Also, since you guys already discovered our new and approved redeems, and we also covered the viral going on Instagram, we covered the esports festival, and I think that's it. I mean, this weekend was for me also boring stuff like doing taxes, right? It was just like, ugh, doing taxes. I'm not even done, because I noticed for some reason, I don't even know why, my Google Drive did not save my previous month, so I had to do it a double take. Which was a little annoying, but hey. That's what you need to do if you're self-employed. Doing the annoying stuff too. Being a proper adult. And not doing tax evasion. If LAN parties would be something for you, come to Dotlan with a... Whoa. I mean, I never was at a LAN party, but I just love, like, you know, coming together with friends. Oh? Oh my goodness! Hi, Gwen! Thank you so much for the raid again! Oh my goodness, thank you! How was this trading card simulator? How far along are you? You've been playing it for a while now. Also, did you not have to rearrange your whole story again because a viewer spotted something? How are you, everybody? Hi, Friggy. I hope I did not pronounce your name wrong. Hi, everybody from the raid. Also, for those who don't know me, my name is Celestia Faith. I also go by the name Tia. I'm an Astrofox and Spirit Guardian at your service. And we're just currently yapping about what happened on the weekend and the esports festival, the new toggles I have, and that I went viral on Instagram, so you did not miss anything. And we plan to hop into Potion Permit in just a second, so we can continue to grind, because we're trying to actually 100% it. So there are just a couple of annoying achievements missing, so we're definitely going to have a lot of time to just chat once we hop into the game too. Oh, no, rearrange. Thank God! Also, my nose is tickling. Itchy. No, itchy. Ah. Witch hat! Yes, I have a witch hat, and you can yoink it too. I'm definitely going to make a yoink redeem one of these days as well. I hope you had a wonderful weekend too, Mother Gwen. Also, everybody else, make sure to check her out. She's a lovely spider mommy, and I'm pretty sure you're going to enjoy her content. Oh, happy! Thank you! Thank you! Thank you for following, Friggy! Welcome to the Spirit Grove! Did I hear mommy say no more? Yes, she is a very cool spider mommy. So 10 out of 10 recommendation. Scored a few good card pulls and got the restock system, but now I'll leave my weavers with you and I wish you super luck, and also always your model is amazing. Thank you. And of course, if you have to raid and run, please do. I know how taxing streaming can be. And for everybody else, if you want to stick around and chat with us, you're more than welcome to. Or if you want to just lean back and relax, that is also totally fine. We are very lurker friendly here. Bye-bye, Gwen, and take good care of you. I see you around. Bye-bye. PP time LL, nearly 10 p.m. Oh, damn. For me, it's only like 1:30 p.m. So I still have the whole day ahead of me. The power, the palm of my hand, Heppat. Yes, alright, we can finally Heppat again. I finally had some time to set it up yesterday and Sunday, right? I mean, it took a little bit because, you know, the Hepatties, I can pin it to my model, but the issue is I always have my head on, right? And I had to program it a little bit so the head would get yoinked off my head before you Heppat me, so I had to put in, you know, delays, head off, head on, but... guys, Mix It Up cannot tell the difference if the head is on or off. So if I ever have my head yoinked and you do a head pet redeem, it puts the head on and off again instead of the other way around. I still need to figure out a workaround around that one. Because apparently you can also set up like a redeem on Mix It Up, and if you do a head on and off redeem in Mix It Up, apparently that's a way where Mix It Up can tell if it's on or off. So maybe I can then program in like a little variable. So it knows not to put my head on if my head is already yoinked, you know? But that is a future tier problem. That is not my problem right now. Resident Tia has to take care of her socials and hopefully build up another buffer. Now that I don't have to stress out about any events anymore. I'll hold the head when someone has pets. Aw, thank you. Dropout is also good for that kind of thing. Yeah, I mean, Mix Up is also a streamer bot, right? It is really good for that, but it just doesn't... It cannot, you know, realize if it's on from VTube Studio. It just cannot tell the difference. It just knows to toggle a certain command. And that's not a link. It's the dot for some reason. The dot always turns stuff into links. Welcome back to you! Also, I'm going to boot up Potion Permit. In the background, hold on, let me also switch scenes. Potion. I mean, switch categories. Look at me being professional, switching categories before I actually turn on the game. I have my moments sometimes. Alright. That is turned on. Now let's get the game running. And let's switch scenes. There we are. You know you can make me do the switch categories, right? Yes, but I still need to give you the edit permission. And you know how it is. I still have to get used to doing it myself too, because sometimes we don't have a mod in chat that can do it. And that way I don't forget. Hi, Katie! Good morning! How are you doing? Welcome in, welcome in. So let me just double check. It's been a while since we played Potion Pyramid and tried to 100% it. We have to brew 14 more potions. We have to forage, like 121 more stone. We have to forage 358 more wood, and then we're basically done. And we need to neglect 4 more people. But honestly, if that's going to be the last achievement we'll do, I'm just going to skip the days like a crazy person. You can also do it as a command with streamer bot, so you can just game name and it swaps to that game. That's pretty neat. Ooh, nice. That is really cool. But I have to type it in anyways then, right? But yeah, I'm still working with automating stuff a little bit more. Come on. Hydrate. It would be so cool if there would be a way for, you know, OBS to actually check if there is, you know, a game in the game capture. And then it just automatically searches for the right category. You know, oh hey, it's like, potionpyramid.exe is being recorded. Oh, that means she wants in this category, right? And then maybe you just have to, you know, change it like for special events. Or you can turn it on and off. Literally just woke up, so doing well. Nice. I'm happy for that. Hold on. Do we even have any more quests? I don't think so. Yeah, I think we're pretty much done. We also done it with all the people. Yeah. I mean, what I can do with the people is maybe, like, save the moon globes that you can get. And with that, we can actually maybe do some more romance scenes, but I don't even know if that's doable, you know, if you can multi-romance. You can automate it with StreamUp too. Ooh, you can also change the title in the same go. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Oh. Oh, you're just digging ginger, true. Up. That is not what I wanted. Nope, 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 nope. The tool is so damn powerful, it's not funny anymore. That is true. I mean, there's a lot of the bots are like super amazing. Hey! Oh, hold on, let me... Wayne Deathcrown, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. Mwah! Welcome to the Spirit Grove. The only thing is with like bots and tools and whatever, you need to know what it can, right? And I swear, I wish like taking care of your social media as a content creator wouldn't take up this much time, right? Because it's just like, I have so many ideas I want to do, but I have to do like the weekly and daily social media grind, so there's no time for that. But hey, I'm always working on my workflow and my pipeline, so I get quicker with everything. And my problem is just, I'm a freaking perfectionist. So if I put out stuff, I want it to be like high quality and people see the thing and go like, ooh, that's pretty. Yeah. I mean, thankfully I have like lost the need of things being perfect. Because otherwise I would never put out like clips, I believe. I have like a thing where I'm like, okay, I think it's good enough. And I cannot improve it like more if I spend hours on it. Oh, it's been consumed. Nice. Hope it was tasty. Oh god, I feel that so much. If I do it, it has to be a certain level of quality. Right, right. I know I could like very quickly upload like dozens of clips that may or may not be funny. But the thing is, everybody can do that, right? And this is what makes you stand out of the crowd, like having your own layout that maybe is recognizable, having your own style that is recognizable. I mean, of course, I would be lying if I'm not like following like trends and like how other people do it, but that is how you learn. I'm a very noob editor, so I'm still just trying to get the hang of all the tools you need. And you first need to learn the rules and the good techniques before you should break stuff like on purpose. I mean, of course you can do it and try it, right? But there is a reason why a lot of things like work like they do. Because a lot of people are just like, why does everybody use like the same things? But there is like visibility, accessibility, line of sight, like save zones where you have to post or should post. Like, someone asked me recently, why on earth do you have subtitles on your stuff, right? This is like so dumb. Everybody does that nowadays. That is the reason why you do that. A lot of people watch stuff on mute, actually. And there are a lot of people that actually have, like, problems hearing or, you know, just other things that are not making them be able to watch your videos. And I like my stuff to be accessible for everyone if possible, and not just like, you know, oh hey, you can hear, you're the only one who can enjoy my content. That is just not it. And with the safe zone thing, I see so many people doing like cuts and layouts where their whole face is like hidden behind the descriptions of the video. I mean, I even double check where I place my stuff. I think my first ever like video, the subtitles were placed like very badly. You could not really read them properly because they were covered, and that is like stuff you have to learn and experiment, right? You have to watch your own content too to figure out what works and what doesn't. I mean, no one has to reinvent the wheel exactly. Of course, if you do, and you have like suddenly a trend that you made, hey, props to you. I'm impressed. But when I studied art, right, I learned so much when it comes to, you know, taking inspiration from others. There's like this huge difference between like stealing straight up content, right? Like, if you would, for example, let's say you have a favorite VTuber, right? And they do like bits and pieces and you are like, oh hey, this bit is funny. And you're going to recreate it one by one. That is just a no-go. Do your own twist, do your own spin. Plus, this is not like a trend that you're like taking away, right? If there is a trend and everybody does it, that is different. Then you're participating in a trend, you're not like stealing content from somebody. But there are just people who just copy things one by one and I don't like it. For example, my other video I uploaded, it was like, hey, if you see this, the algorithm thinks you like to see new VTubers. And who am I to judge that, right? I actually saw this at a game dev's page. And they were like, hey, if you see this, this means the algorithm the algorithm says you like indie games. So maybe you can check ours out if you want to. And I thought this was such a cool idea, so I gave it my own spin. I sadly don't remember the studio where I saw it from. It was a really cool pixel art game. But I scrolled past it and I remembered it and I did not find it anymore, sadly. Because I do want to see and try to credit, you know, creators where I took inspiration from. Just, you know, to give them proper credit. But I'm still learning. Best advice of my prof, good artists steal. Yes! Wait, how did it go? Good artists copy, great artists steal, right? What was it like that? Isn't that like the whole thing? And it's such a mind-opening thing to see. Yeah, something like that. Yeah, I know what you mean. The same goes for art too. It has like the very same thing. Take inspiration from other people's work. See how their lighting functions. Can you use it for your own stuff? How is the rhythm of their editing? When do they zoom in? When don't they zoom in? And it is just... taking inspiration is more than fine. I mean, all the artists take inspiration from nature. And they experiment, and this is just how art grows. But yeah, there's still a huge difference between just, you know, taking inspiration and straight up copying it. I always like try to do like, how do you call it? If you, oh my gosh. My brain, vergleichen. Why is my brain not thinking of the world? Of the world? The word! Holy. Compare, oh, thank you! Brain fart right there. Yeah, if you have to compare, I love to compare things like that is, like, if you're an artist, right? If you would just take an art piece you really like and completely trace it, like you either put it into your digital program and just straight up trace over it, or if you would put it against the window if it's like a physical copy and then trace over it with pencil, that is like straight up copying. That is like you take the thing and just copy it one-to-one, right? But if you use it as like a means to test your skills and you put it up in front of you and you start, you know, mimicking it and you try to see if you can, you know, learn from it, that is learning from the thing, right? You're copying it, yes, but you're not tracing it. And then the next step is, oh, you see this cool, like, picture, pose, whatever, and you think like, oh, wait, this, let's say you see like a Naruto ninja pose, right? And you have an OC, and you want to see if you can draw this one pose with your OC. That is taking inspiration. You see that pose, you try to draw it right, but then you still have to take care of, like, I don't know, the clothes, the hair, and everything. And if you don't trace over it, it's going to look so different. And this is just how it works, and you also build up memory with that, so... It is just so different. I mean, a lot of us started off like that, right? Like, just copying and drawing their favorite characters from some shows or comics. Same goes with editing, right? And also, I do have to say, like, putting a time limit on my editing is one of the best things I've ever did. Like, if I'm making a clip, right? There is, like, a bottom line I want to reach, like, quality-wise. And if I still have some time, I try to improve a little thing. And I save a lot of stuff, right? So I don't have to redo it again. Like my subtitles, for example, that's just a template I use. The color scheme, like the drop shadow and whatnot, it is just a template. So whenever I am going to change like a little something at the subtitles, I'm just like, oh hey, I'm going to save my new subtitle template and I'm going to use that from now on forward. So it's just a simple click anymore to use like subtitle template A or something like that. Because if you would do that by hand every freaking time, you would never finish. Especially the longer the video, the more taxing it can be. Although subtitles can be so freaking hilarious. Like this morning, I was editing another clip that comes out today actually, because I have like 0 buffer at the moment, so I'm trying to play catch up with my socials at the moment. Thanks to the VTuber of you. Thank you for the staff spell ocean. Guys, make sure to stay hydrated, do some stretchies, and untramp yourself from your chairs. So will I. And if you don't, this switch is going to put a curse on you that is going to make you stuck in the outbreak forever and always. And think about it. Oh! Well, let's just say I may or may not have still a little PNG in this particular overlay. Let me get rid of this. Hold on. I'm so sorry to say that, dear Happy Redeem, but you have been eliminated. It was nice having you for a long time, but I have a new and approved version of you. We don't need the pixelated one anymore. I completely forget it was like a physical link I have in OBS. And now it's gone! No more double head Betties! The Toy Story meme? The Toy Story meme? Wait, which Toy Story meme? Andy's coming, or which one are we talking about? Anyways, I still need to hydrate and stretch. Hold on. What software do you use for editing, TM? Premiere Pro. Actually. Hold on, let me do stretchies while we talk. I use Premiere Pro because I'm already paying for the Adobe Creative Cloud license. Because I usually use Photoshop for my work. And it is just always nice to have InDesign or Illustrator too if I need it. And Premiere Pro just comes with the package, you know. Even though I have a love-hate relationship with Premiere Pro, it is a really, really good program. And I also have After Effects because of the that package as well, right? So if I really want to go, like, a deep dive into editing, I could do that, actually. But it's just, I don't have the time. The more the merrier? Yeah, same, but I just bought the full studio version of DaVinci because I was thinking about to switch, but it's so different from me. I bet. I mean, DaVinci supports is like better for OBS, right? Because I have a feeling like Premiere just struggles with a lot of like OBS stuff. But I also, what I really don't like about like Adobe Premiere, how unstable it is. I don't know if it's like my AMD graphics card and it just works better with an Nvidia. But I am not allowed to turn off my computer because my computer is set in a way where it generates like certain files and deletes certain files whenever you restart it. And whenever I do that, it's just like a lot of the packages like Adobe Premiere makes in the background. So, you know, every render is like quicker than the previous one. It is just so unstable, even though I use proxies and whatnot. Let's stay with Premiere for now. Nice. But yeah. Honestly, if I did not use the other stuff for my whole thing, and if it's not like... I've been like working on the Adobe Creative Cloud for years now, so I know my way around it. But I'm also like thinking of maybe switching to DaVinci one of these days, if I have the time, that is. Same with that I want to to switch from Clip Studio... From Photoshop to Clip Studio. Oh my god, I don't know what's up today. My brain is not braining. DaVinci is easier for me to edit the footage of my Sony with the Rec 79 codecs or other AV1 stuff. Premiere is kind of complicated to get stuff for running the video files. Oh. I did not know that. I mean, it's already like tough with like the usual OBS stuff, right? Wait, what is the form called? Usually, a lot of tutorials say you have to record an MKV, right? Because it's like the safest bet whenever it breaks down or whatnot. Oh! I did not look at the time. I was busy talking. I mean, it's not that bad, right? Hey, Beowulf! I come in! Hello! Yeah, what happens if I do a yapathon? So yeah, MKV is like notoriously bad, honestly. Like... Photoshop cannot read that file properly, so it is like, you can hear the computer struggle when it tries to read that. Hey, Witchy! Hello, my lovely witch sister, how are you doing? Hello! So, yeah, I used to have MKV for most of my recordings for a long time. Until actually Witchy told me about like highlight markers for OBS. So I set up like the highlight markers and stuff, and lo and behold, first of all, MKV does not support those markers. So I had to switch to MP4 Hybrid, I think it's called. And MP4 Hybrid supports the markers, but Premiere Pro doesn't. So I had to get a plugin that supports it actually. So it was a little ordeal. But hey, you learn as you go, right? Dang, what a workaround, I know. And the issue I have with MP4 Hybrid is actually I cannot hear sound. Like if I want to look at the video recording like really quickly, I have no sound. I only have the sound like in Premiere Pro or if I have rendered it out. So that is kind of weird. I don't know why it is like that. It's like the media player cannot support like MP4 hybrid. And I really don't want to get myself like another media recorder that can. How you all doing? I'm doing great. How about you, Bew? Hi, friends. Hi. Hi, I'm peeking in after a while of my first introduction to you on that random VTuber search. How's it going? Hi, Nilu or Nilu. Is it Nilu or Nilu? Welcome back. I'm so happy you returned. I hope you had a wonderful weekend too. Ignore previous question. I finally woke up enough to realize you're back. Huh? Oh. Just got VLC? What's VLC? Is it also like a format you can record stuff in? If so, I've never heard about it. I take any help I can get when it comes to editing. Nilu with an EA. Nilu? Nilu. 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 VLC media player. Oh, it's an open source player that supports literally every video codec. Ooh, and you can even render it inside to convert it. Oh. I mean, I have media encoder from Adobe, so I use that usually to, you know, convert stuff. Or render stuff, hold on. Let me write that down. Let me write that down. I don't forget. Let's see media. Because that's going to be super helpful, actually. What's up, you? It's the one with the traffic cone. Oh! Oh my god, I know that one. I never knew the name. I see a lot of people use it. Oh. Couldn't you have started with the logo? I'm a visual person. I know that one. It's like, for the longest time, I did not know how... Is it Linux? How Linux was called? I just knew, oh, hey! It's the operating system with the penguin! For example, it's also like for, numbers, right? If I have to remember numbers, especially phone numbers, I don't remember the numbers, I remember the pattern. But like, for example, if you have like a phone number that is like 526, I would remember middle up right. Like you say the I in Tia. Okay, Nilu, gotcha. How it works as well. You can even use it as an SRT listener and so on. What's an SRT listener? Like I said, still very... Oh? Bio, what did you do? Hold on. Wait. Wait. Oh my gosh, thank you. Thank you so much for the Steam gift card. Thanks. Mwah. Oh, you're the best. That is so sweet of you. I appreciate it. W, yes. Big W. Also, by the way, can I have a shout out for Buell? He's also a fellow streamer with an amazing voice, by the way. But by the way, what? My talking system is really not working well today. What on earth? I was scrolling for your wish list and was like, shit, I don't know what to say. My wish list is big. I have like all the devs I know I have on the wish list. I have stuff on the wish list that is like, oh my gosh, that's my pile of shame. I need to play that one day. I have a lot on my wish list. It's more often than not, oh hey, I have some budget to spend on Steam. What am I going to buy myself from my wish list? Thank you. Amazing voice, what? Hey, it is what it is, Vio. Take it or leave it. If you want to do RL stuff and just record it, OBS can do that too, to do RL streams, for example. My dad's phone number also has his birthday. Oh, that is cool! I've done nothing. Oh, you did something. Very much so. That's pretty cool feature. Some can theoretically use. My bad. It's the traffic. I feel like work things. Don't you worry. Enjoy the lurkies. And hopefully you can get out of work soon. On it. There we go. And I hope this time I'm not going to pass out while yapping. At least that is my goal for today. Wait, did I already go over there? Maybe, maybe not. We're never gonna know. But yeah, I would probably never really do IRL stuff, you know, because of the VTuber immersion thing. I don't mind showing my face, like, you know, doing meetups and whatever, but... doing, like, a face reveal on my channel, it is just, like... I don't know. Like I said, it breaks the immersion more often than not. Although maybe I'm going to do some hybrid things, you know, like showing my hands if we do, like, unboxing stuff maybe one of these days, or if we do, like, something like cooking stream or whatever. It might be different. But we'll see. That is way in the future, after all. Yeah, I know. Yeah. But also, I heard, like, Danny and Alex are planning to do, like, a VTuber box. Like, maybe in future events, so you as a VTuber can also stream. Which I think is super cool. SOD is just a protocol to use some real-time video transmission, so you can use your OBS as a video server where you can stream. Ah! Okay, got you. So it's basically a bridge between the two. Just trying to make mental notes on where to put that kind of information. Create a clash going crazy. To a boxing stream! And who am I going to box with? With Witchy? Just imagine. That would be hilarious. And I'm out of energy. Wait, where was the short? Oh, there was the shortcut. Don't play 20 games at the same time. You're going to forget the controls. Witchy, catch these hooves here. Oh my gosh, Witchy's hooves would be like hard hitting. But I will have scratchy nails. I can bite and scratch. A box with me? Yeah, we're going to do a creator boxing ring. VTuber versus VTuber. Who is going to be the most fabulous VTuber of all time? Who comes on top of the bitch fight? Just imagine. I can bite. Hi, Leon. Welcome in. I hope you had a button mashing at best. I hope you had a wonderful weekend. I think I'm going to bed. Very late in game. I have hiccups. Ah. She runs up, arms wind up, then Witchy faints and kicks. For example, when I was at the car meetup at Saturday, we streamed with the phone to my PC's OBS SRT source, and my OBS published it to the channels of me and my friend. Oh, that is so cool. I know who I'm going to ask if I need some advice on that. So, Brezen, beware. I might come knocking at your door like, teach me, Brezen senpai. I need your advice. Amazing. That means maybe there will be an IRL stream from Japan next year if we get everything done. Everything is getting the money to travel there. It is always a money issue with most projects. But I'm looking forward to the Japan stream. I'm definitely going to tune in when I can. Sure will do. Nice. It's like tiny knives versus two clubs. I was like, so it's like Wolverine against... Who would Witchy be? I always picture like Tia if she's angry, having like long claws. Like monster form, let's go. I'ma bite Japan. Why would you bite Japan? What did they do? I mean, it looks tasty AF, but hey. Japan, yes, I just popped in. Hi, Moon Senpai. Yep, Brist was talking about doing like an IRL stream in Japan when he has the money. Which is so cool. I can't even run into my fist. Bam. It literally took me a whole year to figure that technology... Technologica! One of my favorite memes, by the way. Technologica. Take me with you. I'll swim if I have to. I wish I could go to. But my next travel destination is going to be Thailand. Sometime next year. Same Ocean Man. Okay, yes. Also, I picked up my engagement ring. Let's go! And wedding band yesterday. They're so pretty. Oh, a wedding band. Wait, like a bracelet. It sounds so cute. And I'm so happy for you, Moon. I would love to see a picture one day if you're willing to share. It doesn't have to be now, even when you get, like, officially engaged. Totally fine. Oh, let's go, congrats. Yes. Big congratulations. Oh. No, wedding bands are the second... Oh, you get when you're actually... Oh. Whoopsie. Gotcha. That's so exciting, yes. I can send pics now and it's never. Oh, yeah. Do that, do that. I want to see, I want to see. Are you fine with me showing it on stream so everybody can look at it? Or... I'd rather ask for permission first. If not, then I'm just going to look at it at the Discord. That's also completely fine. Don't feel pressured. I'm a bite this server. Leon, you seem very hungry. Do you need some chicken nuggies? I can share some. Same, yeah. I mean, my dream wedding band would be like a Celtic one. I like Celtic theme with my partner. I'm just a sucker for like Celtic stuff and Viking stuff. I stand indeed, let's go. That's perfectly fine. I'd love to show it to everyone. Yeah, let me just to Discord. Oh. Oh my god. That is so freaking pretty. Like, insanely pretty. Hold on, let me just... that into... oh. Oh, wow. It is a big picture. A very big picture. There you have it. It is so pretty. Like, so pretty. I love it. It is very, very pretty. 10 out of 10 taste. 100%. Definitely one I would also pick. Although, I do have to say, I'm more of a simple kind of person. Maybe for me it would be too sparkly. I like a simple silver, like, you know, edge and stuff. But this one reminds me of the one my grandma had. It looks very Victorian. That is what I wanted to say. And I think it's so pretty. Let me just... boop. And it's gone. Put it on Tia. I saw that message, Ocean, in the Discord. You like it, then you should have put a ring on it. Okay, let's go back to the game. Woo. By the way, slow mode being the norm now. I don't plan on doing it, but we have a lot of people. Oh, ouch. I hit my leg. I have a lot of people talking now, so I fear it's going to be normal now, yes. So I can keep up more with the chat, you know? Hold on. Let me see. I saw I'm just oh gosh, neurodivergent. What is going on today with my brain? I'm not ready to talk in English apparently. Happy Monday. I'm just neurodivergent and we like biting things not because we are hungry, but because we bite. Yum, 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 yum. By the way, well, depends on how fast chat is. Yeah, let's speed. Well, pretty much, yeah. I picked up myself in budget real diamond, not lab grown, and my favorite out of the 3 is I looked at. Aww. I increased it. Like a mini crown, very nice. Yeah. Yeah, the woman said it was a very medieval looking one. I love it. I was thinking of becoming a goldsmith and a jeweler, but they usually get paid bad. Yeah, sadly. What? No. Bite the rings. Yum, 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 yum. No, my ring. If it's a good ring, it is going to withstand all the biting. We just ride slower. Oh, yeah. He says post-event fatigue, pretty much, yeah. The thing is, I am, like, a person with a very, very low social battery. Or, I don't get me wrong, I'm an extroverted introvert, like what my best friend usually calls me. I love talking to people, I love meeting new people, but I get exhausted from events, like, super quickly. Which is also why I only went to the esports festival for 1 day, because I just knew I probably won't even last a whole day, you know? And I was there with Witchy, and it was a lot going on, you know? A lot of talking, a lot of, like, building connections. Like, both for me and for streamers in general, because I try to build a bridge between developers and streamers, so basically a way that streamers get matched with, like, the right game devs in the indie section. So, like, horror to horror. I sound like Freddy Fazbear again. So yeah, and cozy to cozy, and you know the drill. So it was a lot of things I wanted to do. Got a lot of contacts again with the game devs, right? So yeah, I think I left at like When did I leave? Was it 6? Was it roughly 6? I know I said goodbye to Witchy, and then I went to say goodbye to Thomas from Weta Cat. Because he's a good friend of mine. And then I got tangled up in another conversation with the PGDA people. And then I finally got to leave. And when I was in the car, I swear, I just flopped into the car and was like, oh, I'm dead. I'm so ready to go home. But I did get everything done on Saturday, which meant I did not have to go there on Sunday. Because my issue is when my social battery gets empty, I'm just very quiet and more easily stressed out. So I probably am not like the nicest person to be around. Like not in a sense that I'm like an angry person, but I'm just like, I want to go home. I want to go home. TS exit is adorable. Thank you. I thought I got rid of it, but apparently not. Still need years of practice. Horror. Horror. I need to train that word. So I don't constantly botch it. Yapping in crowded places just drains social battery so quickly. Yep, that is very true. It's also the heat. At the level up, I was like more energized at the next day, to be fair. But one thing I do have to say I'm a little bit sad about is that we did not get to have like a little Austrian streamers get together like with food. I do think there was a little after party, but only after 10 p.m. and that was already far after I left. Because I got there at like, was it shortly before 12? So I was there like 6 hours. And that was already like a lot for me. And at the level up, I actually did a lot of like adjusting myself to a convention. Because I never was at a convention like that before, so... I actually, like, my first convention experience was just like me running around in circles with a friend being just like, I'm too scared to talk to people. I don't want to talk to people. And then I finally broke out of my shell and I had an easier time to talk to people. But it was just like very... I don't know, I talked to just a couple of devs and then I was like, okay, I'm already ready to go to the hotel and just, you know, rest until like dinner is going to happen. And this time though, I did like 6 hours straight of yapping basically. I wasn't in the area for hours and hours, and you know, we talked to a lot of devs and I talked to a lot of people, but also this time I did not feel as scared as during the level up because I felt at home basically. It was just I got there and I saw so many familiar faces and I was just like, I know people, so I just went to all the people I already knew, right, and said hello. And it also was like easier to talk to people, and it was even like, oh hey, Tia, by the way, I have someone I want to introduce to you and who wants to meet you in person. And some people even recognized me, you know, and I was just like, oh hi, it's good to see you. Likes to Aaron, for example, I saw him too. A couple of other friends as well, and it was just nice. But also because of that, more exhausting because a lot more people wanted to talk to me than usual. But hey, I'm building my stamina up for events like these. So I can hopefully, you know, stay longer and visit more often. I mean, I also always have to, you know, my friends have to take turns with me coming to events like that. So I don't exhaust it, because Vienna is not too far away. It's like a driving distance, let's just say it like that. So I don't need a hotel for Vienna stuff. But my friends are more often than not like people, oh, I just need to go there one day and I'm fine. So probably if I ever do like 2 days in Vienna on a convention, I have to go like with friend A on Saturday and friend B on Sunday. I mean, Witchy even invited me to go to a wine fest with her, but I was just done for the day. I could not imagine myself being like at a wine fest the whole evening too. Even though I would have loved to just spend more time with Witchy. Hi, Squirrel! Hello! Look at my model. Yeah, look at my model. Look at the pretty princess. What do you say, Squirrel? Is it Squirrel approved? Can I stay like that? Am I allowed to? Maybe. Up. On where did I leave off? You guys are zooming today again. Bro. Dude, I have to make a better setup for my chat, honestly. It has become annoying to catch up. Because I just have a very tiny chat. Dude. Where were we? When you're out and about, you're like a computer with 2 fan settings and no charger. You gotta work a little harder and it drains you faster. Yeah, I get it 100%. Yeah. Also, situational ambivert. Same. If I'm like with friends, I know I could just stay with them like for ages, but it was a new setting, a new place. Wuji was there and a friend of mine too. That was really nice. It really helped a lot. I knew a lot of people too, which was why I was like easier to chat with everybody. But it was still tough for me. A few hour outing usually means half a day nap. Exactly. I feel that so hard. And the same way, I can go to the rent, but unless I'm camping, I usually pack up after day 1 and go home. Yeah. Pretty much me too. Oh yeah, a new cozy game is out here. It's called Moonlight Peaks. Will you ever stream play? Wait, Moonlight Peaks? Hold on. Moonlight Peaks. I think I have to... Oh yeah, I want to play it 100%. I have it wishlisted. I've been waiting for it to get released, actually. The cozy vampire farming sim, right? I knew the name sounded familiar. Yep, I always take a nap after I go out, LMAO. Yeah. Just winding down. I got there at 6 p.m. at Saturday. No! Why didn't you tell me that you would be there on Saturday? I could have said hello. No. I could have stayed for like a little bit longer had I known. I was actually thinking about posting this in the Discord because I thought it would be a good game to always do. I love suggestions like that. Yeah, it's good so far. Oh, you're already playing. I'm so jealous. Have you played it yet? I don't have it, but I'm looking into getting it soon. Aww. I want it so bad. I mean, you also know some people and sooner or later it's like a class reunion. That is true. That is so true. That's how it feels at every convention after 3 years now. Aw, that's so nice. After one question, do you like storms? We had a huge summer storm last night. Sounded like a battlefield and slept fearlessly. Meanwhile, my mom could get nervous enough to chew drywall. Funnily enough, I actually like storms. But I had a time where I was like super scared of like thunderstorms. Because when I was little, or like younger, like I think 12 or something like that, I actually was at a friend's place and the lightning actually struck like a tree right next to her house and it was like super scary. And for a long time I have lived in like a 12 what's a 12 storage house? Like 12 floor house and like at the very top. And it was like the only like higher housing situation where I lived. So whenever there was a thunderstorm, it would always like hit our building, which was like so loud and so scary too when I was younger. So that was no fun. But now that I'm like living on the countryside again and it's not that bad with like the lightning, it's actually pretty chill. Welcome back to full body showing. Yes. I have to get ready for a job interview. See you later, Fullman. I'm probably a lot behind, but yay. Let's require food, breakfast, ramen. I love how you just pose and show your tails like the proudest peacock. Because I love them. I love my Lotus crystal tails. And I finally can show them off. I've been reading news lately about a typhoon called Bobby. Seems pretty bad. Oh no. If you don't care about chat being over your game, I can show you a thing I use sometimes. Oh, a chat overlay over the game? That would be dope. I mean, I'm thinking of putting up like my Windows Surface as like a third screen. I mean, I technically have a third screen with my drawing tablet, but that is like very inconveniently placed right next to me, and I don't want to unplug it and put it somewhere else because it's for drawing. And you know, if I want to draw, it is like very accessible, and if I use that as like my chat monitor, it would just be a hassle to put it back. But using my Windows Surface that I don't really use anymore as like a chatting source, that would be nice. But for that I need to get like a way to hold it and prop it up so I can properly read it. But I need to see. But you can totally show me what you got, Bio. That would be super helpful. Because so far the way I have set up chat worked like so well for the longest time. But ever since we got more and more active chatters, it has been harder and harder to keep up with chat, especially with like OBS loving to glitch out every once in a while when I scroll. And also I constantly have to look like this at the chat, right? At my second screen. Which can also be rather annoying after a time. And I always glance over. I read the chat on OBS. Yeah, same. But I have so many programs I have to double check, and it is just a lot already, and it's very small on my part. I want to play Moon Piece to bed before same. Vampire Animal Crossing, yes. I get around. A little bit. No. What I do? Wait, what is it? What do you have in your hand? It's a credit card. You have a credit card in mode. You're. That's the biggest threat. Yeah, I didn't think about it, to be honest, and it was so spontaneous. I drove 2.5 hours from where I were at the car meet. It was also to meet Coco Boss and the ones doing the cast of League of Legends at our booth. Oh my gosh, I didn't realize Coco Boss was there, actually. If I had lovely tails like that, I'd act like a peacock too. Right. It's the same if I ever get wings. I just love to show that off. And I mean, I finally can prove that I'm not a cat. So, how can I not be like a proud peacock and show my stuff? I'm your beautiful crystal peacock. I just realized as you just said how long you stayed there. Yeah. Yeah, I was buying people games. I made the mistake of mentioning something I want. I noticed Pio was so sweet. He just previously gifted me like roughly 9 euros of like Steam gift card, which was so sweet. Really appreciate it. Like every support counts. And since I more often than not play indie games, that actually can cover for a couple of games. Fritzen says Polly is such a Hühner, a la the man is. Oh wait, that I've never seen Croco Boss like at full. I saw the picture. I did not recognize it was him. I just remember his face from like his very crappy webcam back then when he was. I think. Oh my gosh, was it Craft Attack? I saw him in a Basti GHG video. And you're already so tall too. I was just like, oh bro, must be over like 2 meters easily. They're gonna accept the Nyakers. Hold on. Wait. When did we get the Nyakers? Did I overlook the Nyankers? Or did it just mean because because of the cat situation? As long as you're, oh wait, Aaliyah says, as long as you're not like the peacocks in my city and just show off your beautiful feathers in the middle of the road. Your peacocks are loud like crazy. I mean, from what you showed me back then, it is like... It's like the prettiest pigeons I've ever seen. I don't see that ending well. They don't get hit since they are easy to see, they just cause traffic jams. I mean, I'm 190, but 17 centimeters are huge. I know! I don't remember when you mentioned your height, but I mean, I just saw you and I was like, at the level up, like, oh my gosh, you're a big boy. And I mean, for me, it's like the same distance to you. I think it's like 18 centimeters from my height to your height. So I totally get that feeling. Oh no, there's no Nyankers. I just mentioned it because you were talking about a cat situation. Ah, okay, gotcha. I definitely have to make sounds for my alerts, like, so that I know what sound it is or what I need to do. Like, maybe I'm going to record, like, a Nyang. So whenever you use the Nyankers, I just hear myself being Nyang. And then I know it's time. My Discord link expired. Uh-oh. The link will not the description one, because I do have, like, a user limit on there. So if I ever get a bot attack, you know, I can just get rid of 50 bots or less instead of, like, infinite. Oh, then let me write that down, and I'm going to, put out a new Discord link for both my About Me page and the chat. So that I know. Update. Update. Discord. There we go. I think I never did. Yeah, I was just like, I know you're a tall guy. I was like, did you mention it? No, we met. That's how I know it. Brain goes brr. But the most important question is, am I good boy? The goodest boy. Oopsie. Wrong corner. Oh my god, can we get one of the achievements at least? Soon? Can we be done with the stone? Please? All the achievements left are just very grindy and repetitive. But we're going to get there. We are going to make it! Aliyah says, oh, they don't care. They turn and look at you like they own the road and you're the one that's the news. Scroll says, Celestia, now this means we can collab on VTS with our mottos. True, I still need to set it up though. Which you said she's going to show me what plugin that is. So that I can join you guys and have you join me. Aliyah says, birds in a nutshell, love them, but dang, they have some nerve. Birds can be such divas, not gonna lie. I mean, they're like the proudest animals out there most of the time. And the scariest one. Ever met a swan at a lake? Run. Girl, it's a DLC. Oh, it's a DLC, not a plugin. Gotcha. I need to see how much it costs, too. Because as always, gotta save the monies. Damn health insurance costing so much. I think after this day, I'm actually going to check how many stones and trees we still need. Because we should technically get another person done tomorrow. That gets taken away. No, thank you. And we should be done with the stones very soon. And once we're done with the stones, we're going to be super quick with the wood, hopefully. Can you not, please? Thank you. Oh boy, the screen shake. Oh boy, I want to go home. Hate Mondays. Ah, it's so boring. Oh no. I'm so sorry to hear that. How long do you need to work for today? Also, I want to get used to saying the username. Oh, we got the stone! We got the stone achievement! Now we can focus on the trees alone. Let's go! 3 more achievements to go, plus the one that requires you to get all the achievements, but hey. No more stones, only wood. Let's frickin' go! Nuh-uh, don't shoot at me. It doesn't really matter, I have a lot of health points. I mean, technically I could go home, but it tanks my over hours. Fair enough. I also rather stayed in at days where it's not too bad, you know? And then go home at the days where it's like super hot, where you want to swim, where we have maybe, you know, some plants and whatnot. We have some sandhill. Oh, Elisa says we have some sandhill cranes here that can get about 1 to 1.5 meters tall. Whoa, that's some big birds. I walked by a nest one time by accident and they chased me away. Yeah, that is exactly what swans do too. Oh no. Witchy bought the nyan curries. So now I have to say nyan after every second. After every sentence for 10 minutes. Wow. Okay, let's go now. Oh. Covered my face by accident with my phone. Do that. Get back to your controller. Let's go. Nya. The spirit's blessed witchy nya. For always picking the nyankers, nya. I have that, Preston says I have that plan any day it feels like, nya. That sounds great. I have a plan, yeah, gaming. Hey, those are the more important plans, okay, nya. We all do be gamers, yeah, and gaming is important. Yeah. I'm definitely not forgetting the nya after every sentence, yeah. I'm trying my best, yeah. But I always think the nyan curse is quite cute, yeah. Could be way worse, yeah. Yeah. You cute, nya. Aw, lies, witchy, nya. Pennies, nya. Thank you, nya. Oh. I don't have any energy, nya. Dude. Leave me alone. I have to heal, nya. Pet the kitty, nya. Also purring or you'll awaken something inside me, nya. Oh, stop purring. Yeah. I'm trying to be a good kitty, nya. That sounded so wrong, nya. Oh my god, nya. Ugh. We don't talk about that, nya. We're going to ignore it, nya. Oh no, Tianya. I'm sorry, Nya. Sometimes my mouth is quicker than my brain, nya. That one deserves bongs, nya. Oh boy, nya. I dug my own grave with that one, nya. I deserve those bongs. I so deserve those bongs. Very much so. I was a bad kitty, nya. Elias, the poor guys in chat are paralyzed. Meow, meow, meow. Meow. I'm dying, meow. I broke my chat, meow. It's just us girls now, meow. Whoopee, meow. I'm so sorry. Everything's fine. We're fine, guys. Yeah. It says LOL. It's what I get for stepping away. Yeah. Welcome back. Leah says slumber party time. Yes. Okay, Nya. I have to cure another person, yeah? Which is going to be Cassandra, Nya. Okay, right palm and lower chest, Nya. Oh, I have to analyze you, of course, or diagnose you. Wow. Level impossible. Go, one more. Yeah, mummy. Hi, Ariel. How you doing? Did you get home safely yesterday? I hope so. The rest I believe that might have broken Witchy tune, yeah? Maybe, yeah? I'm going to read your message in just seconds, Arian, yeah? It's going to finish this minigame real quick, yeah? Wow. 10 out of 10 miss. Because I glanced over to the chat, yeah, and that's what I get for not paying attention. Hey, sorry I had selected first at the moment my patient was finished. You don't need to wash the car and get home, yeah. Gotcha. Which says I'm fine, yeah. Darren says, hope you also. I did get home very well, yeah, on Saturday, yes, yeah. I actually went on to get some food afterwards, yeah. Which was a lifesaver, yeah. Yeah, let's make a tranquilizer. Yeah. Do I have something that looks downwards? Yes, I do. I need 2 more saps. Yeah. An orchid because I can, yeah. No, not that one, yeah. There's nothing else in that direction, yeah. Apparently not, yeah. Now what else I'm going to place, yeah. Yunya. And Yunya. There we go. Sarai says good to know, Nya. Sarai says, hi, witchy sister, Nya. Oh, she says, oh yeah, did you check memes, Nya? I did not. Hold on, Nya. Did you send me a meme, Nya? Oh, that meme, yeah. I mean, Toy Story is very memeable, yeah. There's the one with the fire pit, right? The Andy's coming one, and then this one too. She had to hold her headpad in today's stream, yeah. That is so true. I just tossed it away because I had something newer and shinier and prettier. Rest in peace, is my old headpad redeem. You will be dearly missed. You did as a good job for a long time. For almost a year. Just for me to ditch you in the dumps. I will probably never be forgiven for this, for I have sinned. Let's go! Another potion! Yeah. Gotta do all the potions, yeah. Just a few more left to do, yeah. Also, I need more money to buy stuff, yeah. I can still upgrade my house, yeah, I believe. Yeah. Okay, let's cure this patient, yeah. 1 and 2. Hey, cure it. Cure it, please. Let me click on it. Thank you. There we go. More. How many moon gloves do I have now? 3. I think I need 5 to be able to buy one of those. Moon amulets, I think. Something like that. Okay, today's mission is to only focus on wood. Because we have all the stone we need, so the only thing we still need is to fell trees. And once we have done that, I only need to craft a couple of potions and basically ignore a lot of patience. And we're already at the best way there, so I'm actually pretty sure we're going to finish Potion Permit today. Aww. The Nyan curse is over now. No more Nyas for you. At least for today. There's going to be more tomorrow. Because you guys have been redeeming the Nyan curse every day ever since we made it. Which just shows how much you like it. And I think it's so cute that you actually do. At least in my opinion it is. Also, Ocean, I think we can turn off slow chat. I think chat has calmed down for now. If you're there. Oh, Copper, thank you! Mwah, thank you for deactivating it. You're so sweet. Thank you for the helping lurky hand. Kappa was faster. Yes. But hey, that's a good thing, right? That is why I'm looking for more active mods, so it's not like only you who has the burden. Which is also there in the lurks. Which is going to rest up a little bit. She earned it. I mean, she has been so busy the last couple of days. Like, she was at the Esports Festival at both days, right? She had the wine festival at where she lives, or nearby at least. Where she went every day in the evening. So I would be pretty exhausted too. But a cute little witchy deserves a cute little witchy break. Also, whenever I hide myself behind the mic, the face tracking stops. Okay. We need more trees. I'm searching for all the trees. But we are so close to finishing all the achievements, and I'm so happy when we do. I still need to see which game we're going to 100% afterwards. I guess we have a couple we could do. But it probably comes down to what I feel like completing the most, because completing games is like super tedious. Okay, let's go back there. I mean, we have Fantasy Life, we have Passive Beasts that we can finish. What else did we have? Hi, Hoppergobber! Hello! Yeah, again, you better have a permit for selling those potions this time, young lady. I do. I do have my potion permit. I am a certified potion maker now in this game. So I am not running around permitless anymore. Oh. What was that? That looked like a glitch in the Matrix. A permitted potion. I tried. Fair enough, Ocean, you did. But yes, all my potions are legal and certified. I'm a very legitimate potion shop. Very legitimate. Oh, my dog needs food. Let's give you some food, shall we? Get some corn. Surian says, ocean permit, ocean potion. The permitted ocean potion. Ow. Ocean potion permit. The permitted ocean potion permit. I already see us developing like the next big tongue twister after the editor Ed who edits the videos I don't want to edit. I love you guys. Okay then, but I'm watching you, Missy. I will be noting this down in my log today. I got you, Officer Hobbergobber. I will stay a dutiful citizen. I promise. At least I'm going to do the best that I can. On tree. Also, I think I'm going to head back quickly into the city to see if we can actually upgrade something. Is he open today? I think he is. But we'll figure out in just a second. Ocean said, I'm sick and tired fighting Fairy Knight Gawain. I'm going to borrow someone's Gilgamesh and do a big PP damage. Okay, if you say... Of course. Wait, what? No, I just barely missed him! How dare you? Okay, fine. Maybe next time. I'm going to go to him tomorrow then. Papa says, see that you do? I'd hate to lock you up again. Hit him with the biggest PP you can imagine. Why does this sound a little weird? And a little sus, my friend. Okay, Okay, we're out of energy. Let's just take a bath to get more. And then we're going to hopefully get the last trees we need. How many trees do we still need for the achievement? Hold. 170. But we got like 200 already, like roughly. So we had to hydrate. And now that we don't have to get the stones, it's going to be way quicker. Ocean said, plan backfired. He almost died. Oh no! Papa says, it doesn't sound sus. I don't know what you mean. You're imagining things. Damn, PP wasn't big enough. Need to get a bigger one. Let's go. Alright. More wood it is. I was so close to 100%ing the game. I can feel it. It is so close. I wonder which one we're going to get first. Are we going to finish the potions first, the neglecting patience achievement, or are we going to get all the wood? We could make a poll to see which is going to be like the last achievement we're going to get. It survived at 1%! Oh no, Ocean, don't crash out, it's going to be fine! That is so unfortunate! How unlucky! Oh. That sucks. No, thank you. No. No. Oh, she says the worst part, her ult triggers his turn? Oh, damn. Hover says you can do it, Ocean! Let's go! Ocean says, and I don't think Beast Nero can survive an ult with 10 attack buffs. Holy. That doesn't sound good, no. Poor Nero. Hover asks what game you're playing, Ocean. Fate Grand Order. He's been addicted to it for a while. Nope. I dodged that bullet. Oh, it says I saw Gawain and thought it was Dark Souls 3 at first. Oh, hey, Ed. Aww. Ad jail. Oh no. Jack got hit with the ad curse. I still need to change my message to that one of these days when I have time. So many important things to do. Hey, I could be playing any other Arthurian legend game, Ocean says. Fun fact, Lancelot is a French OC. What? That kind of sounds wrong. Why is he French? Isn't he British? Isn't it a British legend? Am I wrongly educated? Maybe. Ow. Don't hit my head! You meanie! How dare they? Ocean says, well, yes, King Arthur is British, Lancelot himself is from France. Oh. I did not know that, actually. Interesting fun fact. I mean, to be honest, my education on, like, the legend of, like, King Arthur and the Round Table is all just from movies. I've never, like, read, like, the original, like, legend. It's books, right? The original transcript. Oh, that's true, but also I don't know many games where Gawain is a game boss. Fair enough. No, thank you. Welcome back from ads, guys. Okay, Okay, I don't think I can do another tree, right? No. Fair enough. Which means we're going to go home. Okay. Let's sleep. Yeah, I know we have the trust down, but that is actually on purpose. Let's get the trust up again. Which line did I steal this time? What did I do? I'm sorry, Ocean, for stealing your line, whatever it was. Oh. I looked at the chat for a second. It was a guessing game where it was. Or... There we go. Papa says, oop, Niece is awake. I hear her screaming. Oh, a baby Niece. That's so cute. Peppermint ointment. Oh, should we said fair enough at the same time? Okay, for me it was a delay. But that is cool. Clown to clown communication, everybody. That is what Ocean taught me. It's so hilarious when that happens. I love it. Do I have one that isn't looking... Yes, I do. That is exactly what I wanted. And maybe just 2 of you. Because why not? How is it? Assassin's Niece is actually 5. Just bad, lol. Oh. Ocean says even in our DMs. Yup, that is true. This happens way too many times. Because we can. Sarai says it's the link between a headmod and the streamer. Yes. Exactly. Okay. How many more trees? How many did I do yesterday? Oh yeah, it's going way quicker. Like we are at 861. We only need to go to 1000. So let's go! Ocean says, I did it, finished the boss fight, congrats! Let's go! Ocean Potion is the best ocean. He's a winner, chicken dinner. Oh, because that's congrats, Ocean! Okay. I'm going to wait to roughly 8. I think the next time I have to port, I'm going back to the city. So we can see if we can buy something for at home. So let's check. Also, guys, you have no idea how relaxed I currently feel. Like, after the debut is done and after the CGDS at the beginning of July, I was, like, stressed out at the max. I was so busy doing so many things and I did not have time to get anything done. And right now, I actually feel pretty chill. I have time. I don't feel like, you know, I'm super stressed out that I have to get everything done. I have a buffer of time again and it's so nice. I'm just able to, you know, take proper breaks again without having to stress out. Hi, Tiny Waldo! Welcome back to the stream! How was your weekend? There is a Waldo. Back from the dead. Ocean says, so in FGO there's this little special mechanic called command spells where you can either fully heal one guy, fully max out ult gouge, Or revive your entire party. Holy. There's 3 resources for it and can be returned after 1 day of waiting. Damn. Oh, where's Waldo? There's Waldo. You have to open your eyes. I want the shop. Thank you. Yeah, I'm definitely going to do a house expansion. Let's go! I'm going to repair and expand your house. Thank you, Rainer! Yeah. Waldo says my weekend was good. I work during the weekend, but I like my job, so I'm fine with working weekends. How are you doing? I see. I'm doing great. I was at the esports festival at the weekend, so I'm doing amazing too. I had a blast. Did you find water? I still can't find them. We need some glasses in here, apparently, for people to be able to find each other. Asha says you can only use it if you are desperate, and you use that spell. He's tiny, the tiny Waldo. Yeah, tiny Waldo is even harder to spot than the normal Waldo. That's in the name. Hopper says, looks at book. Damn, Waldo's so tiny. So tiny and cute. Osha says, yeah, I used one. It was either I heal or use my ult. I ulted. Of course you did. Ocean is all for the DPS after all. I'm always grinning so much when I am streaming. I noticed that whenever I watch the VODs to see if anything, you know, if I had audio issues and whatnot, I'm just constantly grinning in the camera for some reason. At least most of the time. Which is good. No thanks. Get back to the beginning. And let's go and get more wood. Oh, I'm so excited if we're getting there. Oh. And honestly, grinding on stream is so much more fun than doing it alone, honestly. Just I'm able to chat with you guys, and time flies by way quicker. Papa says, if you have to use defense and you're aimed doing enough DPS, simple as that. That is true. I mean, you're talking to someone who often plays, like, main DPS. Healer second and tank third. I just love doing DPS. And if you have like a DPS meter or parser, being first place is actually pretty delicious. Ocean says this is why I do bruisers. Which are, I would assume, the DPS class, right? But then again, I play Dr. Mundo when I played League, and he cared was... And all he cared was his health. Yep. Mundo is tanky AF. Whenever I see like a Dr. Mundo, like his health bar is the scariest thing ever. Like he can tank a tower so easily. Hover says, truthfully, I love tank builds, but DPS just tickles your brain in a way a tank never could. Yeah, that is true. Sometimes there is no other way in certain games that you have to play like tanky or like defense types. Because there is like a strategy, you know, to make a boss easier. But brute forcing your way with DPS is so much fun too. Asha says, don't worry, Tia. When you see me play Mundo, I have the business dude skin. Yes! That's the best skin, honestly. It is so hilarious. One of the funniest skins, in my opinion, is also the definitely not Blitzcrank skin. Where Blitzcrank has just a mustache on and I think a lab coat or something like that. When I first saw it, when I still played League, I was laughing so hard. Ocean says the funny part, Dr. Mundo's health is his damage. Oh. I mean, I never played League for long, but dude, that guy is just... He's a tank, like, literally. He can... You know, he's very defensive and tanky, duh, but also does a lot of damage. Especially if he's feeded. Oh my god. Oh, my cable is stuck in the keyboard. That is how I made the screenshot. No, thank you. Nothing, I would be very happy to see you play League again. That's never going to happen, not on stream. Maybe as a special one day. Like making a completely new account and, you know, just hopping in. But let's be real, the League of Legends community on Twitch is very toxic and I'd rather not. It is very scary. League stream when? Well, if you just suggest it for any special streams, I might think about it. How do you guys know I kind of need to play Ari, right? Just, you know, to be true to my character. A League of Legends collab when? Celestia fave Ari skin when? That would be so cool. I almost got a pentakill with him. Oh, nice. Oh no, it's close today. I only got a pentakill once with Ari because like I said, I never played League of Legends for long enough to do any real, like, impactful things. Oh, that's fair enough. I was watching someone playing Plants vs. Zombies and they just started playing League. Oh no. Abagaba says I could suggest it, but something tells me you won't think about it. Hey, when it's for special streams, I actually put in almost all the suggestions. So it really depends on if the chat votes it or not, if the Discord votes it. Because I'm true to my word most of the time. I think there was not a single time where I was like, oh, you guys voted that or you suggested that and I did not do it. Unless there were better suggestions. Like, when I'm, you know, listing new games that we can play, I'm usually listing only 5, you know, so people don't get overwhelmed. So I, of course, pick the things that I think would be, like, the most enjoyable for me. But special streams are most of the time just one day, you know, so... Playing something I don't feel too comfortable during those times, it is doable. Like doing one stream of something where I'm just like, yeah, I don't know if I'm going to like it or not. That much I can do. And honestly, if you cannot bite the bullet once for your chat, what kind of streamer are you? Ocean says anti-category was still Plants vs. Zombies. Well, that happens a lot of times, right? Tia gets to play with Northern again when we play League of Legends. He's just going to scream at me how bad I'm going to play. I can already see it. Oh no. Just scream back at him for not ganking mid. He plays jungle. Really? Then I will probably scream at him. The amount of times where a jungler could have, you know, help me kill my enemies. And they just, you know, grinded their EXP is insane. I pinged so many times for help and they never come by. I mean, more often than not, it is just like, you know, it is in the early stages. I already poked down the enemy enough, but I don't have enough burst to really finish the job at the beginning. And I don't want him to go back. It would have been such an easy snag. Plus, this Ari I can stun too, right, with the heart. So it would have been such an easy kill for both of us. No matter if killed or assist. Look at me going off at a rant for jungle who's not ganking me. I mean, I know how much life I can do, right? And if I see the jungler has the time and they're very low, or even if they go back at the amount of times I had it where I almost killed someone and they were like, you know, backing in the tower, and the jungler was like right next to them at full health and they did not do anything. Like, it was even a ranged jungler, so they could just have shot something over the barrier and they did not. But also, I never was, like, at high level during League, so we all were noobs, so I was hoping for a lot. Just tended to get good. That will backfire so hard. Ocean says, I'm a top lane. I played a single player game. Same, that's why I play mid. I like mid a lot because I can just, you know, when I have time, I can just go to bot or top and help. If I can. If they argue, then they aren't getting good. True. Imagine! LOL is a team game! You have to play together! What? Shocker, I know. I bet that's news for half the LOL play. But that's also a reason why I never got into League of Legends. I don't have friends that play League of Legends. Everybody I know hates League of Legends. And solo queuing is... I don't know. The most fun I always had was like, if I at least had a partial group to play League of Legends with. Because if I had like a duo partner, I would always go like ADC. But whatever, right? That is just the average League of Legends experience. But oh my god, if I ever play League again, I need to, you know, get used to the controls again. Like, I don't remember how to ping for the life of me on the top of my head right now. It's been so long since I played. Where do I still have trees? I actually don't remember. I mean, it's already late, so we can just go and sleep. Enjoy the lurkies, Hobbergobber! I see you around! Oh, we can check how the inside of my house looks like now that it's bigger. Oh, okay, that is a lot bigger. But I'm not going to bother decorating that. Oh, that is big, actually! Let's go! Hold on. Hold on. How many people do I still need to neglect? 2 more. Just 2 more people. Which means I can cure everybody but 2. That is a huge gift. Because it also means we should be able to finish the potion part. Upper chest, left eye, your mouth. Let me see. Oh my gosh, you are very sick. Okay. No, I did not mean to do that. What? Huh? Oh, I think I pressed 2 buttons at the same time. That's what happened. I currently have like very long nails. I need to shorten. I did not pay attention. Oopsie. Happens. Oh, let's try again. But honestly, right eye. I just want to see who's hurt the most currently. Left foot. Liano and Derek are the ones with the least amount of potions I need to brew. Oh, did you break your hand, Zeke? What did you do? And Otmar. Ankle and stomach. Okay, let's see. I have you diagnosed. I'm going to finish diagnosing you. And then we can actually go and craft a lot of potions. So this time I'm going to pay attention and not be distracted by chat. Because then it's going to work out too. I glanced over again. I'm driving myself crazy. That's the issue if it's just such a slowpoke minigame. I'll be with you in a second, chat. I'm just going to do this real quick. Because once I get back to just, you know, chopping trees, we have so much time to chat again. Katie says, I used to play games like League of Legends and Smite, but I feel like if I ever put them down for too long, I get overwhelmed with... I get overwhelmed by any changing dynamic. If I can't get in on the game when it's new, I tend to not to do PvP games, but that's just me. Fair enough, yeah. Oh, she says, unironically, I want to play League again. Mostly because I want to play with Norfana again. Oh, that's so sweet. Actually. Dorai says, I heard from my friends who play League that they're bringing back old school classic stuff or something. I don't know. Ooh. Oh, wow. That is cool. Ocean says, oh, wow. They're bringing back classic this month. Day 1 things are returning. Ooh, interesting. The memory game again. Memory. What was the first thing I did not see? Oh, that was a lucky guess. That was a lucky guess. Hayden says, so I'm going home now. Have a good stream and hope to see you on the other side. Pun intended. Yes. Safe travels home. Okay, it's nice to see you around. Bye-bye. Yo. All right. Now we have the 4 patients. Are you diagnosed already? No, you're not. And I think Liano is also not diagnosed. Perfect. That means I'm going to leave Liano and Deke in there, and I don't have to bother, you know, maybe making the wrong potions. So let's go! Maybe we're going to finish the potion achievement this time. Who knows? Who knows? Wish me good luck. 2. I mean, I only need like 10 more potions, I think. So if I cure all of them today, and maybe, you know, there are going to be a couple more at the next day, I'm pretty sure we're going to be done with this very soon. There a part that isn't... No, I need this, but mirrored. Yes. You're exactly what I was searching for. Also, this one potion always looks like a middle finger to me. I don't know why. Cerulean Scrub. Why not? There we go. Sometimes if I stretch my neck, the dragon gets broken. But that is just normal. Oh, okay. Maybe. Do I have this upside down too? I do. I actually do. Oh, my foot is itchy. Why am I being so itchy today? Maybe it's from the pool water. That really dries out the skin usually. Hey! Another potion is done. Oh, 2 times freezing drought. I'm on it. So why not, right? This one. And you. I mean, add to recipe. That is what it means, add to recipe. Ah, interesting. Okay. Next. And there we go. Two more. I need the T piece facing upright, but I think that is one I don't have. Oh, I do, but it's locked. Okay. Okay. And let's get the one facing downwards. Like this. I want to have another one with 3. Apparently not. And then it's going to be this. Yes. Then the Cloud Fairy recipe. Oh. Where's the mirrored version? There. I need this mirrored. Ah, but it's locked. That's fine. Easy. Yes. That. I wonder how many more potions do we need? Okay, we're done with the potions. Hold on. I want to know. Need more potions? That doesn't sound right. Thought it would be less. Anyways. We're going to cure the patients and are going to, well, wait until the other 2 run out, basically. Okay. Here. That's one person done. Treatment completed. Otmar. Ocean says I have a 143. Oh, you have 143 pings on Discord. Why so many? What happened? $143 to UT. Wait, what? I'm too lazy to read them. I don't have any pings, but wait. What am I missing? Do you also have a potion for my headache? Aw, I can only do this. Simsala didn't feel better. Oh. 143, I love you. Uh-huh. You got me right there, Ocean. Yes, I have 400. I never read my ping. Damn. Oh, nice one, Ocean. That one was really sneaky and nice, yes. Someone says better already. You're welcome. And you're next. Beach reagent. Beat. Beach. Oshman says, but I'm not joking that I have 143 pings. I usually either, if like one server has exploded, I, put it on read so I know it's nothing I need to read, right? But I cannot deal with like unread pings. I hate that. That gives me an anxiety. Other the pings, pain of mine as well for joining many streamer servers. I feel that though. When are you going to open up though? Good question. And what checkpoint did you hit? Oh, just as the one Roblox game I've been wanting to play keeps getting delayed. Oh, which one? And most of the pings in that game is game night. Okay, like, can you download the game, please, not game night? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. But I guess those are just hobbyists then. And they don't take it too seriously. I would assume, at least. I bet we're so close. Being done with the trees. I mean, I just don't understand how this game needs you to have like 1,000 trees cut down, right? I mean, I don't think it even has that much content. Ocean says, last time I heard the head dev was head to head against some of the staff. Ooh. Those are never good news. And then hired someone to be a temporary manager. And there's literally nothing since. Oh, wow. Sounds like it's not going to happen. If you ask me. Oh, it's 11. Sure. That sounds very rough. I mean, that's always like the issue, right? With people who are going indie in some sort. And I know what I'm talking about, right? Since I'm an indie VTuber too. It is hard being like independent and get everything done. So a lot of people just, they start a project, try to do things, but they always cancel. So the most important part is just to be stubborn and just do it. No matter how hard is it. No matter how hard it is, I wanted to say. Okay, I want to see if I can actually get like one of those moon brooches. Where you can start romancing people. DSS, the jackpot I hit is I got 50k 50k KD on top of that MVP with 350 kills in Battlefield. Damn. After that 1 week of public playtesting I got to play. Hell, I made friends with some pretty well-known players. Damn. Also, I think I'm going to give the brooch to Reiner. And let's see what happens. Because of all the characters, I think Reiner is like the second one I wanted to date. And then maybe one of the girls next. Like her, for example. I love her. She's so cute too. Hi! Yes. A gift for me? Sure. Let's talk more. This moon brooch. So, does it mean you've accepted my feelings, Tia? Aww. I'm... Hmm? I'm the luckiest man alive. Isn't he cute? It's okay. I'm fine. I'm just too excited. Aww. Hey, please don't get upset. It's just a jump. It's just a bump, I promise. Bruises like this are common. Sometimes I can't contain my excitement, you know? Besides, I was trained for all this hard labor. As carpenters, we have to maintain good energy levels and stay in good physical condition. From daily chores to heavy work, we have to take it all seriously. Including my own feelings. I told myself it would look funny if an adult like me had silly thoughts like that. I should stay focused on not let it consume my mind. But you showed me something else. Something that I want to control, but I'm helpless. I've never felt this way before. Aww. And every time I try to fight it, it gets me nowhere. So I just surrender. And I'll try to be gentle. Towards myself, and especially towards you. Would you be okay with that, Tia? Of course! Yes. I promise I won't disappoint you. Aww. And I actually made a present for you. Oh, he did! What is it? Dad, that's a wooden statue of lovers. Aww! He's so cute! I made it myself during my free time. While I was crafting this, I was thinking about you all the time. Aww! Do you like it? Of course! I'm glad you like it. I can't wait to greet the new day with you. If you need me, I'll always be here for you. Aww. Let's go. Oh, date. I completely forgot though. Do we actually need to raise it? I don't remember. No, we don't. We can just go on dates if we want to, but that's it. There is no marriage or anything like that. Bye, Rainer. And the next one is going to be Helen. Yeah, she's gorgeous AF. So, let's continue harvesting trees. And so hopefully we can get the next achievement. Alone. There a tree over there. I always forget. Nope, there is not. What a surprise. Okay, let's give you some food. Have a potato. Okay, here we are. More trees. I think after this day I'm going to check how many trees we still need. It can't be that many anymore. If it doesn't even proc today, because last time I said that with like the stone, we also immediately got it. Not gonna happen, my friend. Leave me alone, all of you. Thank you. So, I have to yawn. Ocean says, should I read visual novels? Yeah, why not? Which visual novel are you planning on reading, though? There are a couple out there. Yep. It's called Tsukihime. Why does it sound familiar? Same guys who... oh! I know why it sounds familiar. You showed me a picture. I remember. I remember. I knew it sounded familiar. Mm-hmm. See, I'll pay attention. At least I try. No. Oh my god. This could honestly be over soon. The tree chopping. I mean, the only achievements we have been grinding in this game were like forage the plants, kill some monsters, get the stones. I wish there were some more interesting ones too. It would not just be like mindlessly grinding all the time. So how late is it? I still have some time to get to the bathhouse. To get more energy. Alone, you annoying little thing. Yeah, I think I'm going to get there now. Because then I can just go to the other side and actually just continue chopping all the trees. Ba-bum. No, that is not what I wanted. Shop. Yes. Whoa, Frostria! Thank you so much for a 150-day stream streak. Mwah! Thank you for the continuous support. I really appreciate it. I mean it. Much appreciated. Frostria is like the most professional lurker I've ever seen. Okay. You've been here forever. Okay. Okay, let's go. Okay, let's go. so. Nope. Or that I couldn't go far from the first time I read it. Oh. Then you definitely have to read it again. Since I died? What do you mean? What do you mean by since you died? What am I missing again? Dying is a bad ending in this visual novel. Oh, that's what you mean. Well, then you definitely have to do it again. For a better ending. Oh, thanks. No thanks again. Nope. 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 Oh, we're already at the end of the frost area. Never mind. I can only play the original because I don't have a Switch or any sort of cash to buy the remake. Oh. Gotcha. I'm stuck with early 2000s art. Oh. Maybe one day. Also, Cookie, a little late at a daily elixir, isn't it? Thank you for the Staffcast spell! Guys, make sure to stay hydrated, do some stretchies, and unshrimp yourself from your chairs. So will I. And if you don't, this Switch is going to curse you into... No, let me rephrase it. This Switch is going to curse you in becoming a shrimp forever and always. The better beware and self-care. Oh, thank you for the half pennies! Brah. Thank you. Okay, guys. Cheers. Yum, 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 yum. I have like a refreshing citrus drink. A lemon. It's so good. Perfect thing for summer, actually. When it's so hot. This stinky cookie. Yes. Our stinky cookie. The best stinky cookie. So let me do the stretchies. Raise. My model is doing all sorts of things when I'm standing up. Which is kind of funny. Okay. We are going to chop even more wood. Soon. Soon we're going to be done, I promise. Let's go. Ma. No, you don't. Don't you even dare. Leave me alone, you murderous, huge giant. Okay, let's get home. Nice. Okay. Once I go to sleep, I'm going to check the next day how much we actually need. For both the potions and the wood. Okay, let me check. Ooh. Potions are only 3 more, let's go. Ooh. And trees? We're only 37 away. Let's go. We're so close. Like, literally. Once I'm done with the trees, I'm definitely going to do the last couple potions we need. And then I'm just going to skip the days and we're done. Who was that? Liano? Liano is, I think, currently in the bay. In the healing bay. If I'm not wrong. Sadly don't know who you're talking about currently. Oh, this is so exciting! Which means we actually get to choose who we're going to, or what we're going to complete next. Wow! Because Librarian I actually completed off stream. Because I knew it would take ages to finish. And with the speedrun thing, I knew I wanted to concentrate. Maybe we're going to even finish the trees today then. Because there should be like easily 40 trees around. At least it always feels like 40. Let's double check. Searched her up. Okay. She's hot? Yeah, she's a pirate. Yarr! Oh. Wow, this is really, really, really exciting. I'm probably going to put a poll up later, what we're going to actually complete. Although, good question. Because when I look at the time, we're probably going to finish it earlier. And I need something to play on stream. I mean, I could just switch to LumenTale too. For the last couple of minutes. If need be. Or we just play words on stream. We have a few options. The Hookend will probably be a bit distracting, but I would. Yarr. I mean, rare. I mean, she's a pirate, so she's riding the ocean. I see that, I see that. Even a little pirate form. Not the ocean! I'm coming for that booty. Yarr! We have the trees! 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 Which means I just need to make some potions! Let's speedrun this. As quickly as I can, at least. Where is it? Really only do this one. No, there. Oh my god. Does it really mean the grind is over? Yo. Oh. Wait, she says it's Happy cheating on me. Oh. Ocean is busted. Guys, Ocean is busted. He's busted. Ocean said I'm coming for that booty. I'm not. Which she says, Ocean just admiring. He's just warming up the engine before parking his car at home in the garage. You silly goose. Uh-oh. The murderous Fernando. Beware the witchy. I think one more potion. On. Is that going to be it? Is that going to be it? Do I need to make more? I didn't mean to do that a second time. Hello? Yes! We have also brewed a potion, and now I just have to skip the days. Come on. One more, I think. We did it! Guys, we did it! We 100%ed it! Potion permit! We're done! We're done, we're done, we're done! Let's freaking go! I'm so happy! We finally have 100%. Ah, this is so satisfying to see. And you are now going to be added to my all achievement. Let's go. Nice. Ah, beautiful. Just beautiful. But I'm going to switch to the just chatting screen then. Very quickly. Oh. Our music. Here we are. Ah. That took us a while. It was very, very grindy after all. No, now the question is, what are we going to play next though? Let's check my streaming archive. What games did I play with you guys on stream? We have Stardew, which I already perfected. We have Potion Pyramid, which is perfected. Probably played... What? Hobby Playtime is getting some achievements soon, but I'm not going to replay that. Yeah, I love the achievements. Oh, we could do Little Witch in the Woods, actually. I would be down for that one. That would be nice. There's so much we could technically do. Yeah, Librarian I already have. Indigo Park, the first one. Kids of Mystery still doesn't have any achievements. Yeah, Fantasy Life, I think it would be a little bit tough to 100% complete that one, I fear. At least I would need to check what you need to do. Warframe. I did not play Warframe on stream. On Steam, I mean. On Steam. Bah. Oh, and sure, we also have Dispatch, but that would be like a lot of reruns, and I think that would be not fun on stream. Oh, Call of the Lamb. Okay, I do believe I need to put up a poll on what we're going to 100% next. Hold on. I'm going to put the one on the Discord. So... And I think for the rest of the day, we're going to play some LumenTale. Yep. I did not expect it to be over this quickly, though. I thought I would need to do overtime or something like that. Let's see. Yes. I've finished. Let me do... Add Spirit Forum. While we switch over to the new game. We have finished 100%ing mid today. And are looking for a new one to vote. Hello. Please. Okay, create a poll. Yeah, 24/7. No multiple answers. Yeah. Which one should 100%? Let's see. Cult of the Lamp. Cult of them Lamp, of course. Not quite. Cult of the Lamp. Fantasy Life. Girl. Steals time. Little witch in the woods. Is it all? Oh, Cassette Beast. Cassette. I guess the rest is either not really suitable for on-stream completion, I would say, and the rest we already have completed. So let's go. That is done. Now let me just prepare for LumenTale. LumenTale done. Memories of Trey. Okay. We're set. Let me just switch back over here. Get the game in. Oh. And here we are. Back in LumenTale. Oh, true, I remember.
A young inventor. I can see it in your eyes. What do you need?
We're looking for an energy stabilizer with this exact specifications.
Oh, yes, of course. I have one right here. It's a highly sought-after piece, you know. It's yours for 30K.
That's daylight robbery! This sells us at the fraction of the price in Iris Hamlet.
Well, what can I say? I'm a professional. My merchandise is high quality. I have no intention of selling it for less than its market value.
Of course. No one's ever going to pay that much. Can't we do anything to bring the price down?
I don't think so. If you don't want to pay, I'm sure another inventor here will be willing to do so.
But my friend here is a Lumen. Doesn't that change anything?
That was your brilliant idea. Putting me in the middle of all this. A Lumen, you say? Why? Does that change anything? Absolutely! You see, a few days ago my partner went to get some spare parts from the abandoned plant outside the city. That idiot had the find of a lifetime in his hands, but then he saw an animal and got scared. He dropped everything off and ran away. Why don't you get it yourself? Me, I have a shop to run. And besides, my clients would be heartbroken if something happened to me. Anyway, that's not the important bit. If you get my parts, I might be inclined to make a trade.
Oh, I see. That crook raised his price again. He knows full well that all the inventors in the city need his parts, and he takes advantage of that. I have kind of a feeling that this quest is kind of bugged. So I guess I have to search the power plant. It is very weird. Daring of you to put cassette space in the 100% completion pool. I don't have any other things. It would be such a long grind. Well, that is what 100% completion is usually. Okay. Let's see if we can find stuff. Oh, that's already it? This looks like what the vendor asked us to get. What do you think, Alice? Maka, can you do a scan? Oh? Looks like it. Good. Then let's take it and go before. Ah! Aww. Are you getting a deja vu? You seem to forget to change the stream category to yeah. I did not. Eh? Wait. I did not forget. It even says it in OBS. Maybe you need to refresh the page? That is weird. It's fixed now? Okay. How's hi, Jordy? How you doing? Oh wow, that... I cannot go anywhere else but here? Huh. Well, well, well. Oh. So many energy fields blocking our ways. Oh. I guess LumenTale now. Nice. And maybe it just takes the time to actually, you know, switch categories sometimes. But I did double check. Super good, got an amazing news today. Ooh, what are the amazing news? Tell me. Oh wow. I'm bumping against people. I'm in a very cuddly mood apparently.
I've already told you I'm not going to lower the price. Go to the abandoned power plant and get what I ask for. If not, I'd be happy to do business with someone.
Wait, what? Did the little dog fetch the thing? If so, I did not see that. Or do we need to talk to Bun? Because since the game, since the thing is bugged, it's hard to tell. No, okay, it apparently really fetched, isn't it? And I just didn't notice. Oh boy. Okay, then we're going to search for the doggo. I now know what host family I will get and where I will be in my year in Ecuador. Let's go! How cool! I'm so happy for you! Okay, let's see. Is it this one, though? I hope so. Here. What exactly does the game want from us right now? Do I need to run into you? Let's check the other area too. Maybe I just went somewhere completely different. If anyone knows, please tell me, since the quest is kind of bugged and I don't know if it has like any influence on the police dog. Okay, this is outside of the area, never mind me. I mean, I cannot get inside. That's my issue. Oh, there it is. Let's go. End of the line, kid. Deja vu. Shut up. Oh! I knew that was too easy. Well, it is actually way too easy. I feel a little bit OP. But it is what it is. We're not going to complain about our amazing team of cool monsters. Bye-bye! Rock, rock! Jump up! Different game, Gia. Get yourself together. Rock, rock, and jump off could be cousins, but not the same mon. That is far off the line. Did you defeat them? Can we go now? Yes, yes we can. Thank God. Let's head to the inventor now and get the part we need. Let's zoom. Hi, buddy. I got your stuff.
Oh, you got my parts. Well, well. What can I give you in return? How about...
You know full well what we want.
Oh, you're right. The energy stabilizer. How about a 10% discount? Don't make that face. I was just kidding, just kidding. A deal is a deal. My parts for the stabilizer. Make good use of it.
Yay! Hey, is this the part you're looking for? You got it! How did you do that? We know a little something about supply and demand. I don't know what to say. Thank you. I'm going to take it to my sister straight away. Hey, I'm sorry for what I did to you. Really. Listen, you deserve the credit for getting the stabilizer. Why don't you come too? I'm sure Mino would want to thank you in person as well. Of course. Ah, they live there. Okay, gotcha. Let's go and see. And I also need to hydrate again. No, that's not right. Maybe if I reverse the polarity, the stabilizer should be able to... Hey, Mina! Back already? Who are you? Aren't you those tourists from before? Yeah, we ended up being friends. Oh, make yourself at home. Thanks! Anyway, I brought you the part you needed. Thank you, thank you. You're the best. It wasn't just me, actually. Everyone helped. Thank you. Now I can get back to work. Wait, did you remember to eat? I don't have time. I'm delivering tomorrow. Don't be ridiculous. You have to eat. You also, helped out. You can stay if you want. Oh, she says Hercules just did 200k damage. Damn, son. Hey, so you're an inventor, right? Yeah. What are you inventing? A generator. Oh, cool.
He won't shut his mouth and she's so quiet. Are they really brother and sister?
So you're friends with Ben?
Something like that.
I'm glad. And he thinks I don't notice. But I know how hard he's working for me. I wish he had more time to have fun. Since we've been by ourselves. I'm doing the best I can to give us both a better life. If my project works out...
Here's food! Or what little I found in the cupboard. What are you guys talking about?
I was telling them how good your risotto viola is.
You bet, it's the best. What are we waiting for? Dig in!
Ocean says 2 melons is working. I've been wondering. What?
You let it cook for 20 minutes and then serve it with a side of vegetables.
Blah.
What? You don't like vegetables? Whoa, amazing! How did you make it?
It's nothing special, really. I used a counterweight. Here, see?
Psst. Do you understand any of this? Don't ask me.
Hi, Shadow! Welcome in!
Is Trey a dude? I think so, yes. And we met this gigantic animal.
Thank you for the happy face! Yep. Thank you.
Whoa, then what? Did you run away or attack it? We attacked it, but...
This robot, Mocha, so you fixed it without even seeing the original design? Ma!
It wasn't easy, but... That's boring! Show me how it shoots! This thing shoots, doesn't it?
A beautiful dude? I'm pretty sure he's a guy. They call him a he all the time. Elias says guys could be beautiful too. They can be damn fabulous, you're right.
Not exactly.
Can I ask, are you an inventor too?
No. Why?
Your arm.
Oh, this? I'm looking for the person who built it, actually.
You don't know?
I have a hard time remembering.
You might want to look some stuff up at the archives. If there were an inventor from Arcelia, the patent would definitely be kept there.
That could be a start. Thanks. Why don't you come tomorrow? We're going to be there anyway for Mina to present her project.
The presentation! It's tomorrow! I've wasted too much time! I have to get back to work!
Always the same. She shuts herself away in her own world. There's only me to keep her company. But I'm sure she'd like you guys to be there tomorrow. If you have some free time, come by the archives. You bet! I've been wanting to go there for ages! Why not? Maybe it will give me a clue about what I'm looking for exactly.
Ocean says no, but the way people draw things can avert perceptions. That is true. That's true, lol. Yeah. Think of a Zapka spell. Guys, make sure to stay hydrated, do some stretches, and untrimp yourself from your chairs. Because if you don't, this witch is going to curse you, and you are forced to drink a whole gallon of water all in one go. So better beware. And self-care! Cheers! And let me do the stretchies. Oh! I didn't mean to skip it. Whoopsie. That's what happens if you put stuff down. Without paying too much attention. Shredder! Shut up. We had this discussion before and it did not end well, if you remember. You almost got timed out, okay? I have to give you another warning right there. Because you were encouraging people to do not good stuff, if I remember correctly. So that is a no-go on your part. Okay, sleep at the Lumen Club. Wait, where's the Lumen Club? Right here. Bum. And in that part, I do have to say, Shredder, I would encourage you not to do another run of this, because it was very bad last time. If you look up, you can see Skyreach Lake. Somehow, water flows from an underground spring up there. Lots of rivers start from that lake, and Arzelia City stands on the largest one. The city gets its luck from the river, which is why the Lumen have built all kinds of gadgets for the upkeep of the lake. Oh, I see. Also, I like this bridge. What is... Call for what? Oh, that's an elevator. I was like, call what? That looks like a police siren for some reason. You get... Wait a second. Can I access the water somewhere? Can I exit it from the docks? Hold on, I never tried. Hey, I can! Oh! That makes so much sense. Oh, I could have also... Well, fair enough. Big fur. Gotcha. That's probably also how you get up there, right? Let's see. Oh. I'm finding the secret. Let's go. I mean, not so much of a secret, but you know what I mean, right? The water did not look as accessible. So what is here actually? Items and junk. Take it. A diamond. Very neat. Okay, there's also just one house. Okay. Oh. But nobody's in here. Maybe that's story related and we just got here too early? I would not be surprised. It happens to me quite a bit. Well, I think that's all we can access from the water. If I am not wrong, that is. So let's go back to the other side. And explore a little bit more before we go to sleep at the Lumen Club. Let's continue with our exploration down there. A ton of boats pass through here. One time I even saw a Lumen on a holoboard. Thanks for the hint, buddy. Just a little too late. I'm on patrol. Oh, is this maybe where the arena is from the lumens of the city? Yeah, it looks pretty much like it. Oh. The little elevator too. And I got a barbell. Sorry, it's fine. Thank you for the help, buddies. Thank you. So nice. Oh. Come down. I want to see if I can get up there. Can I not? It doesn't seem like it. Gears and me, how inventions changed my life. Do you want to rotate it to bookstand? Yeah. Oh, fancy. 101 grape recipes. You learned a new recipe. Do you want to rotate the bookstand? Yeah. OMG, it really works now? Yes. Oh! Why do I go bonkies? What did I do? Oh, mean. Oh, I don't want to rotate, thank you. Oh, dude, that's so cute, thank you. And I will try to bonk you, sorry. It's fine, it's fine. I had to try it out, I'm sorry. It's okay, that's what it's there for after all. Did you know? Our barracks house almost 10,000 books. Historiographic treaties, zoological handbooks, geographic atlases. With the right knowledge, we can come up with the best strategy for any eventuality. I'm in charge of the incoming and outcoming books. Gotcha. Okay. That is bigger than I thought. Mythos and logos. We want to rotate? Yes. Jump off, come home! Someone used the card as a bookmark and left it there. Ooh. Okay, that's I already read. No. What do they do, though? Is there a reason why I can move those? Or is it just a gimmick? I think it's just a gimmick, honestly. Anything of interest? I just love libraries. I don't know why. They have such a cool flair to them. They always look so impressive. Not to mention all the books, right? Hi. Access to the arena is not permitted without authorization. Yeah, obviously. But we're going to get it eventually. Oh! A pod! Will you look at that? So my nose is tickling so much. I don't understand why. Yeah, we're definitely going to get the wind element in this city. 100%. I'm going to go into the Lumen Club like the last option that we have. As the last option, wow. English brain go brr again. Huh? My pet round let you through. Clearly you must be a Lumen. Very few understand the importance of the bond that binds us to our Animon. A team that believes in its Lumen will fight much harder. What about you? Have you managed to form an unbreakable bond with one of your Animon? I definitely do. I would be shocked if not. This Animon is crazy about you. Incredible. Take this. A Lumen of your caliber will surely know how to use it. Ooh. Don't mind if I do. Nice. Because of the tension between Mythos and Logos, it was difficult for Lumen to travel to take part in matches. The AARI manages Lumen clubs like this in every city in Talia, and makes them available to all Lumen. It's part of a program to incentivize communication and cultural exchange between Talia's two halves. That actually makes a lot of sense. Very cool. Okay, we are almost done with everything. That is Lumen. I mean Bucky's Lumen know what you're doing. Seeing them guarding the streets reassure me. I'm on patrol. So you are, my friend. All of you are on patrol, apparently. Oh, what is that? The entrance to the courthouse used to be on the ground floor. When they renovated it, they lifted the whole structure up. Whoa. They said it had to be more visible to remind everyone of the watchful eye of the law. Okay. If you ask me, it looks too intimidating. A commemorative plaque. That's all. Oh no, hold on. My headphones are falling off. Just slightly. Can we even go into the courthouse yet? We can! Damn. Why does this feel like a dungeon? That has to be a dungeon. It reeks of dungeon. Access is not permitted without authorization. It is so going to be a dungeon. Let me guess. The little inventor girl is going to be like, I don't know, imprisoned or something like that, and then we have to save her. That sounds like a thing that would happen. Probably her generator is going to be too dangerous for the public knowledge, or I don't know. It had to be either one of those. I mean, this store alone looks very sus. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's going to turn into a dungeon. Cafe Subsesso? Didn't have enough for the espresso. Ma. Okay, well, then this is going to be a future me problem, it seems. What do we have here? Sapphire. I'm just stealing people's riches. I'm just running into their house like, don't mind me, that Sapphire's mine now. Okay. I think up there is the exit, so... Some people are so uncivilized, throwing rubbish on the ground. It's the tourist's fault. You're a Lumen, right? Try to lead by example. If you have some rubbish, throw it in the appropriate container. I will. Okay, you're on patrol too. Yeah, that goes just to the upper route. Which is also going to be a future me problem. Why is it loading this long? Hey, who? I was worried for a second. I didn't want the game to crash, you know. Well, then let's go to sleep. Hi. This is the no- yeah, we already know that. What do we already know? Yeah, that we have seen. Oh, those are prisma types. Gotcha. Fire, Mythos, Nepo, and Elodia announced triathlon, surfing, sand tracking, and Lumen challenges. Nice. Awesome. Pramalong, Norma. Iris Hamlet reconstruction well underway. ARR united, we move forward tonight. Attempted kidnapping of their heir of Throne of Mythos. What is that? Huh? Wait. What exactly does that mean? Can I make a better, like, Yuna? Lux Echo? Florette? Okay, that is intriguing. Growing tension between Logos and Mythos due to waste dispute. Citizens, we are not your dump. Okay, press release from AARI President Blanco in the piazza in Magnolia. Iris Hamlet is the home of resilience. Okay. Who's Darda and Elio and Elodia? Elodia we know, but Elio and Darda? Latest news on the match. Memoria versus Arcelia City 4-0. Altipater versus Paradigm City 2 versus 2. Nova City versus Voltra City 3-1. New line up for Arcelia City's Lumen Squadron. The start of a new era under a new captain. Okay. Well. Lots of news we have not read yet. Then let's go to sleep. Get a room. Night, night. Oh. We got another dream. What a disaster. And to think we had 2 of those machines installed in the area. And the little robot says, it's this one here. Huh? It's damaged, but... Well, the whole archives building is a pile of rubble, so they shouldn't expect anything different. I guess those eggheads know how to fix it. Come on, give me a hand. Let's load it onto the train and go back to Magnolia. Ooh. The plot thickens. Slowly but steadily. Okay, let's go to the archives. They were all the way up there, if I remember correctly. Yes. It's even more impressive live than on TV. Oh, is that so? I don't see Mina or Ben. Are we early? Let's take the opportunity to look inside. Thousands of inventions available to everyone. I can't wait. Let's go. Yippee. He's so not excited. He's definitely not a bookworm. Alright. Now we can do a little look around. Couldn't we get in there the day before, or was it maybe closed? I actually don't remember. With the supercomputer, we can digitize the entire contents of the archives. Damn, you're advanced. At least compared to Mythos, you are. Welcome to the archives! We preserve Asilia's city knowledge for future generations. Yeah, I can see that, definitely. Cerebral fruit. Crustada. And upstairs we go. Okay, those are all main quest things. I'm going to look around before we click all that. Okay, that's literally the only thing we can do. A big gear and a propeller. This gear's bigger than me! And it's just one of the hundreds hidden underground in the city. I guess the gear and propeller are some of Arcelia's first inventions. They displayed them here for the anniversary of the city being founded. A model of a lift. What's this? It's a device that moves the platforms in the area. According to this, the project was commissioned by the ex-captain of Asilia's squadron. Looks like this old model ran on steam. An outdated technology, but still fascinating. I'd like you to come watch my match with that much enthusiasm. Don't get your hopes up. He's jealous. A model of a bridge. This is the city's lifting bridge! Oh yeah, originally it wasn't a lifting bridge. They had to replace every single piece of the bridge. Now there's nothing left of the original. I wonder if it's still the same bridge if every piece has been changed. Don't start. The philosophical questions are something Trey hates. A model of a train! Choo-choo! Hey, it's a scale model of the old train! Looks like it was designed to connect Arcelia and Magnolia, but the project never went ahead. So they turned it into a restaurant rails. Cool, huh? Maybe we could go later! Whoa, that sounds so cool. Having a restaurant on the train. An unusual contraption. That's weird. This one doesn't have any information yet. I guess it was put on display really recently. This invention will revolutionize history. Or so it says. The creator is someone called Conti. It seems to react to the holocan. Oh? Oh, it's the wind one! Ah! Or is it? It's wind? Or is that energy? What are you? Trey got the aura power. Now Trey can infuse the holocan with aura type. Now Trey can... Oh, okay, holocan with... Trey can use aura power to strike aura fans with the holocan and activate them to make a breeze. That is aura? Not wind. I'm sorry. The aura holocan can also be thrown to light the way, revealing secret paths that were previously invisible. Oh. Trey has aura. Yeah, he aura found a lot, dude. Ocean spinning ball, aura power. Trey can aura farm, holy yes. Arise. Wee! That's so much to see. Hey, this is a map of the old Kurt house. Whoa, it says here. Hey, look at that! Awesome! And did you know? What did I deserve? What did I do to deserve this? Look at that, it moves! All of this is a waste of time. There's nothing here about my arm. Plus, Ben and Mina aren't here either. Told you it sounds really, really weird. Elias's man had to work hard for his aura, yes. Yes, he did. Now he's going to be unstoppable, yeah. You do a flip? Whippy! That's all the flip I could do. Incredible! Simply incredible! All these inventions. This really got my creative juices flowing. I've got so many ideas. And I couldn't find anything about my arm. What a waste of time. Trey, guys! Something bad happened! Coming back! Hey, catch your breath. There's no time! What has he gotten himself into this time? Was arrested! What happened? My patent! The day I was supposed to present and sign it, but it had already been registered! What do you mean? Someone had the same idea as you? No! It was signed by Conti, the head of the patent office. I didn't want to jump to conclusions, but Ben... He ran away, saying he wanted to have a little chat with him. Then I got a letter from the judge that says I have to show up for Ben's trial. I'm sorry that happened, but why did you come to us? A serious judge oversee all the trials in the city. She's committed to justice. But at trials, she only accepts evidence presented by the Council of Elders, and Conti's on the council. I'm sure they're going to falsify evidence against him. Okay. But that doesn't answer the question. What do you want from us? Well, you're a Lumen. I thought you know what to do. Please, I don't care about my patent. I just want Ben to be okay. Are you asking me to go up against the entire government of Azelia by myself? Ben and Mina are my friends. I want to do something too. Myself plus a little girl. What? Maybe there's a way. Trey, remember what we saw at the archives? Refresh my memory. The map of the courthouse. The old courthouse still exists. It was used as the foundation of the new building. The old building was converted into holding cells for people who have to go to trial. If Ben has to go to Kurt, maybe we'll find him there. See, I told you that would be a dungeon. Are you crazy? You're asking me to sneak into a prison? There's no time to lose. If you're not going to do anything, I will. I'll go talk to people who manage the Lumen Club here. There's no point. The other Lumen can't do anything. Well, I'm not just going to stand by and do nothing. Please. The other Lumen won't stand up to the judge. You're the only way. How we can help Ben. It would be the first crazy it wouldn't be the first crazy thing I've ever done.
Fine. You go to the trial like nothing happened, and don't act suspiciously. We'll take care of the rest.
Let's go! Osha says, when will Trey pull out his lumens and bow before him? I get a King Charles aura farm technique. Good question. Elia says, not Trey being like, why is this my problem? He's always like that. Don't ask me why. He's always been like that from the very get-go. Antia says, let me burn the council. Yeah. Osha says, honestly, I'd be asking as well. Name and hi, Maharishi! Welcome back to the stream! How are you doing? Dungeon, you say? I will get my spellbook. Let's go! We're going to save Ban! With the power of the lumens. So let's hurry to the courthouse. Ocean says, do you think when Trey's lumen causes an explosion, he turns around like a complete aura farmer? I think so. Cool guys don't look at explosions, and I'm pretty sure Trey wouldn't either. Marishi says, getting through the day, I'm just a cog in the corporate machine. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, but I feel you. Been there, done that too. The map that was in the archives had information about the court's layout. The entrance to the prison should be there. Aha. The very path that has been blocked out previously. Oh. That's Conti, huh?
That insolent brat! How dare he stand before me and make such accusations? Don't worry. No one's going to listen to him. Yes, and tonight, once the trial's over, it'll just be a distant memory. No, I want him out of the way. Now, let's bring the trial forward. The judge will do what we tell her to do. Well, you're not wrong.
Marishi says it pays me enough to buy minis and D&D books, LL. Hey, that is a great way to look at it. Something has to pay for our addictions, right? So, let's see how we can save Ban.
I've got your authorization right here.
Let's battle. First trainer battle today. I mean, okay, we have been playing Potion Permit before that, so that's fair. Banger music again. Ocean says, to save Ban, we must do the Pokemon battle. I mean, the Lumen battle. Yes, yes we do. We're going to be the heroes of the hour, as always. Oh, I see. Then stomp it with fire. Well, or rather, burn it with fire. Huh? Look who's there.
Oh, here it is. This place is a real maze. Even with the blueprints right here, I still have no clue where to go. Standing around definitely won't get us anywhere. Let's go. We have to find Ban's cell.
We sure do. I want to know what's in that cell. Hi. Aw. Lame. Can we open up all the cells and free the monster? Hey, Patriot! Dang, I'm a little late. Maybe just a little bit. Oh, hi. But hey, still in time before we leave. Oh, okay, okay. There is my first time where I can actually use aura.
Halt! You're not authorized to be here.
How was your weekend, Patriot? I hope you had a great time. Thank you for the head patties. Ew. Mm. Um. Hi, Jojo. It was okay, you. I had an amazing weekend. I was at the esports festival. I had a blast with Witchy and a lot of other people there. And it was just a really, really nice weekend. Exhausting, but nice nonetheless. Oshman says, oh, I have a race suggestion. Ooh, who? And he says Trey is authorized to be wherever he wants to be. Fair point. He has plot armor. He can do whatever he wants to do. Nice, yeah. Virtual Husky. Okay. I'll check them out later. Oshaman says it's literally Pokemon all over again. True. What the hell? You're strong. Too strong. I only have this first level access code. Use it to activate the rotating platform. Now leave me alone. Also, I did have to fight you anyways. Gotcha. Okay, I think... Yeah. Oh? That actually opens up some cells? Okay. I didn't do anything, I swear!
I might have done something, but I still don't deserve such a horrible cell.
Are you sure about that, my friend? Oh my gosh, you did download Stardew Valley Expanded? That's amazing. One of the best mods ever. I'm pretty sure when 1.7 comes out, I'm definitely going to get myself Stardew Valley Expanded too. At least after it updates. Because you know how it is, we have to wait for the mods to catch up with everything. But I plan to check it with mods.
Hey, what are you doing here?
Nothing. I think it's going to also look for that mod that makes the wizard hot and romanceable. That sounds like a mod I want to see as well. Not gonna lie. There are so many amazing mods out there, to be honest. It's hard to pick. Hatred says you're innocent, Celestia. You were just exploring. Yep. That is exactly what happened. Nothing else. I swear. I just fell down a pit and now I'm here. I definitely didn't break into the prison. What? I would never do that.
Damn it, I have to warn the other sectors.
Yeah, go and tell them. Go and tell them there's a new ruler in town. Did he just close the door or open something else up? Oh?
Oh, damn it. Now what? We have to find a way through.
This control panel. Let's try this. Ah!
What's wrong? Scared of a little tremor?
Anyway, look! Looks like it worked. Now I can use these control panels to move across the bridges. Let's go. But I want... Wait, I wanted to check the other side too. Hold on, I didn't want to go into a cutscene. Oh no.
I declare trial number 271 of the current month in session. Your Honor, for issues related to the availability of the persons involved, we ask that trial number 275 be heard first. It is time for trial number 271. Now. Yes, Your Honor. But unfortunately, certain witnesses cannot attend the time scheduled for trial number 275. In the name of justice and truth, we humbly ask to bring trial number 275 forward. Trial number 275. I declare the trial in session. Present your case.
Okay. Phew. I actually thought for a moment that, you know, this would cause troubles. Okay, that works. I'm going to close it just in case, because it looks like it might open up something down there too. But before we continue going over this bridge, we are actually going to save the game. And we are going to continue with this tomorrow. Let me just switch to just chatting screen. As always. Oh. Happennies! Thank you for the happennies! I appreciate it. Mwah. So let's quit the game. There we go. Osha, can you post a rate suggestion again, please? Let me check them out. As always. It was Virtual Husky, was it? Virtual_Husky. Ah! They're playing Pokemon Black and White. Okay, that's a nice fit. Oh, wait. We already rate them? When did we rate them? I don't remember. I'm following them already. But I have no clue when we actually rated them in the past. It's fun to see you and everyone else later. Yes! Today was a blast as always, and thank you for listening to my rambles at the beginning of the stream too. It's so nice to have a just chatting stream. It just takes away a lot of pressure to have to, you know, run right into the game. Hi, is it Celeste Noah? Welcome to the stream. Hi. How are you? I have bad news for you. We're currently preparing to raid out, but I will be back tomorrow again at the same time as always. But it's good to see you. So let me see. Virtual ski. No. Oh, Ocean. Could it be? Wait, I think she's ending. Wait. Yeah, I think they're ending. Oh no, that's unfortunate. That means we need another raid digestion. I can talk. Mossy Fawn? Huh? Let me see. Mossy Fawn? They're playing Witch Spire! Oh, I also want to play Witch Spire one of these days. Okay, Mossy Fawn it is then. Mossy Fawn. Score. Go. Celeste Noah is saying, I hope you're doing well today. I am! Thank you for asking. I had a wonderful day today, and I'm going to leave now to get dinner too, so I'm going to work on some stuff later as well. Can't wait. I hope, yeah. Now that we have another raid target, we are going to end the stream for today. So guys, if you like the stream, make sure to leave a follow so you don't miss out on whenever I go live. And if you want to support the channel a little bit more, a sub would be very much appreciated. You can also donate some money if you want to, but it's definitely not mandatory. It just helps me provide you with better content in the future. And other than that, I wish you guys a lovely rest of your day, night, or evening. I love you all, and take care. Mwah! See you tomorrow.